You are now listening to Fight for the Mic.
What's the next big hustle? Oh yeah, I should start a podcast. You are now listening to LA Sports 24/7. All Dodgers, Lakers, all day. Who the heck is this guy?
You gotta be kidding me. Not this guy. You serious?
Hobie.
This motherfucker.
It's been a long time coming. I know it seems long since I've been gone, but you've only had half the story.
What is that? Jodeci? Who? Casey and JoJo?
Yeah, E42 Short and Casey.
Casey.
That was ball. Like when I see you ball.
What up, though?
Man, Jimmy. Episode 58, Momentum.
Yes, sir.
Oh, baby.
Don't let that momentum slip away, baby.
No, not at all, man. You know what's dope that I was doing the other day that I want to share is like I went to our Spotify account
Yeah.
and I was just scrolling. Finally got to the bottom, right? After like 3 scrolls, bro. So I was just like thinking, I was like, damn, we got a catalog. We got a resume of a body of work, bro, that we've done.
That's dope.
From lows to highs, to lows to mids to highs, man. So shout out to that, man.
Yes, sir.
Jimmy, how was your week, man?
Excellent, man. Another excellent week. You know, growing, training new people every day. But another beautiful week. Another beautiful Saturday.
Okay.
Got a little windy, cold, but can enjoy it, man. Today, Saturday, May 21st of 2022.
Let's go.
Everybody getting ready for summer, man. But everybody change their diet, getting cleanses and shit.
Exactly right. Trying to get that summer bod, huh?
Let's go. Let's get it, though, man. Come on, let's go.
Let's go, man. We're blessed, man. We got a great show laid out for you guys. We got sports and entertainment for segment 1.
Yes,
segment
sir.
2, we got Jimmy's market update. With the life hack.
Absolutely. I think I put one down today.
Life hack it is, baby. Segment 3, we're going to discuss the importance of momentum. And then segment 4, we got create tactics, man. Member of Santanasrevenge. This guy is stopping by to discuss his new ventures, his wear and everything. And shout out to the homie. Shirt's right here.
Yes, sir.
It's in front right there, baby. And what a lot of people don't know is
Go cop one.
he gave us like our first opportunity to interview like an actual guest. It was
Yeah.
on our 6th episode, so
Yeah.
we're on 58, man.
Yeah. Again, he was one of our first, artists that came from Santa Ana.
Seriously,
again, like
from the town.
he put us on to Gucci Mar. Gucci Mar turned into Eric Young and Daniel James. Then that turned into freaking
Black
being
OC.
yeah, exactly. Everybody down there. So
I saw Black OC at one of his shows he was doing in downtown.
Ooh.
Black OC actually like spoke,
Damn.
and I was like, damn, I needed to get this guy on the show.
See, yeah. So
Woo!
shout out to him giving us that momentum from episode 6.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Create Tactics. Can't wait to him comes through, man.
Definitely,
Shit.
man. Jimmy,
Yes, sir.
what's your sponsors, man?
Yes, of course. Sponsors SoCal Shades.
Whoop.
Bring you the best sunglasses all summer long. Find them at your local 7-Eleven, liquor store, or follow them on Instagram.
Yes, sir.
Of course, our other sponsors, El Indio Botanas y Cervezas, located in downtown Santa Ana. You can check this place out. You can check it out for brunch. You can stay for lunch. They got some of the best appetizers, and you can wash it down with a nice cold Mexican beer.
Bars.
So shout out to them there.
Shout out to that, man. Shout out to at All You Fitness Equipment. Stop slacking on your mind, soul, and body. I'm telling you, if you need new, used gym equipment, Ivan Leslie over there will take good care of you. But again, it's just about paying attention to your body, what it needs. We all know health is wealth. So, man, hit them up. You need that new, used gym equipment at All You Fitness Equipment. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
Jimmy, I know you got some great shout outs, man. What's happening?
Let's see. I write them down because we took a couple weeks off, but they go like a month back. I think. Now I don't know. There was I remember there was a 100-year-old man that set the world record for years at one job. 84 years. Yeah, he turned 100 years. But yeah, he worked 84 years and he set the world record. 84 years at one job, man. That's that's dedication, huh?
Yo, that's super dedication.
Yeah, so that was one. The other one was Allison Heller. Not sure if you heard of her, but she invented FenCheck. FenCheck, they distribute test strips that test drugs for fentanyl.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
That's a big one right now.
Yeah.
A lot of people going through fentanyl overdose. And shit like that.
Yeah. So it's a website. She just needed funding or something, but she started it. They give out free test strips and shit like that. So that's just pretty dope. Her name is Allison Heller. And you can go to fentcheck.com. FENTCHECK.com.
You passed ESL.
Yes. To the dude that landed the plane with no experience.
Oh, I heard about that.
Oh, that was crazy. Like, I guess the pilot passed out.
He started freaking out or something.
And he passed out or whatever, but he landed the plane and, like, I guess he had no experience, but that's crazy.
I heard he radioed in, and then like the people on the other end of the radio guided him. Dude, what the fuck? Damn,
if they would guide me, I was still probably
fuck up.
You know what I'm saying? Damn, but yeah, that was crazy. Shout out to that dude right there.
Hey,
shout out to the USA Soccer Federation and all the women that pushed for equal pay. You know what I'm saying? I think we talked that, but yeah, they're gonna start getting equal pay. Same as the men, So
same contracts as the male.
So
if that fool gets $50 million, I want $50 million.
Exactly. Well, just in like in their like World Cup matchups, like it was just like $10 million to like 500,000. Right, like that was it was a huge
that
difference.
big of a fucking.
And again,
difference?
I think the females soccer is more popular. They probably pack a more of a crowd. So, but
the female one is?
So yeah, because they always been good and win the World Cup.
That is true.
So
big facts.
But shout out to them for that, for pushing for that. The other was Thomas Hodges. Not sure if you heard about this one. This guy was the emergency backup goalie for the Anaheim Ducks. Like, I guess for the last game, they usually have 2 goalies, like a backup goalie, and then on the bench, right? Yeah. And then they have another backup goalie, but if they all get hurt, they have like another emergency goalie in the stands.
Stop.
Yeah, it was like crazy. So they have an emergency guy in the stands just waiting, just in case like 2 of the goalies get hurt. So this guy was sitting in the stands. Name is Thomas Hodges, right? Wow. And he gets called up because in the third quarter, so the other guys get hurt, and so they call him third period and shit. They call him in, and like, so he didn't think he was gonna go in, but finally, hey, you gotta go. So he goes in and this guy never played like pro. He's only been like in the minors or whatever. Wow. But yeah, so he played in the third period. He gave up 1 goal. But the crazy thing too, dude, this guy is partially blind from one eye.
Oh,
I was like, what?
My God, so he just got one little.
I mean, he's a hockey goalie and he's half blind. Like he played for on the NHL, got able to play. So that was obviously one of his dreams and shit. But just the fact that he came in, having be the backup goalie and the backup goalie, and like for the other guys to get hurt, you know what I'm saying?
He's probably in the stands with a beer.
Yeah,
and shit.
exactly. It's like, damn, it was crazy.
Like, I ain't gonna get in. Pass me the nachos.
Like he was playing for the Ducks, and he was wearing a Dallas Stars, I think, helmet because he plays like for the minors. So it was weird. Like, what?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you gotta see that footage. So his name was Thomas Hodges. It was crazy.
That's a crazy ass story, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
What the fuck?
Yeah, the other one, man, the Kentucky Derby, man. If you didn't see the Kentucky Derby, it was crazy.
With the horses.
Yeah, the horses. It's a horse race. It's the biggest, it's like the Super Bowl of horse racing, right?
Yeah.
It's a Kentucky Derby.
I saw everybody like dressing up. and
Yeah, it's
shit.
like a big
Yeah.
thing. Like if
Yeah.
horse racing, like they all dress up, and that's when people wear their famous hats, right?
Yeah, the big hats.
Yeah,
the nice,
and-
colorful
yeah, because it's
suits
a
and shit.
professional outing and like elegant and things like that. But the
Okay.
shit that was at the horse that won the race, his name was Rich Strike,
Yeah.
and freaking his odds of winning was 80-1, and it was like the worst odds, right? He wasn't even gonna be in the race. Like Friday, didn't make the cut, or he didn't make the cut and then one of the other horses, like when the race is gonna start, same thing happened. Where like a few hours before, he had to come out, so they put him in, and that motherfucker won the race. It was fucking crazy.
Let's go
But
80-1.
You gotta watch the race though, man. Like, it's just amazing, man. Like
Yeah.
you gotta watch the race. How that horse just freaking just came and just
Now it's like
a video game. Like
now it's like the biggest probably horse ever. It went from being a nobody horse to like,
Exactly.
now it's the top.
exactly
Right?
like anybody. They said that anybody could have picked that horse up. Someone bought him for like 50,000. And
Now he's worth
one of them, like,
millions.
yeah, exactly. So, and he's gonna do a couple other races, like they do the Triple Crown shit that they do.
Yeah.
So, let's see how he does if he
Wow.
runs the other.
Explain to our like audience that don't know betting. 80-1 means what? So if I bet $1, I win $80. If
Yes.
I bet 10, I win 800.
Yeah.
So trying to give them the perspective of the odds.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. So it's like that exactly.
Yeah.
like 80-1. So like, say a favorite, it would be like 2-1, right? So you would have to bet $200 to win 100.
Mm.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
the favorite.
That's the favorite, yeah, because
Yeah.
he's gonna win.
He's
and
gonna
so-
win
yeah, exactly.
guaranteed,
So the people that
quote
don't have any
unquote.
chances, that's why it was 80-1.
81 is major. That's a lot
That's
of money.
a lot of fucking money. Yeah,
I bet there was a small percentage of people that bet that.
like
They didn't think that.
like $100 would win you $800
Ooh.
or 8,000.
No, 8,000 because it's 80 to 100.
Yes,
So
80-1.
80,
Yes,
80 $100 bills.
yes,
Basically.
8,000. Yes,
Yeah, $8,000.
that's correct. That's correct.
$100
Damn, some people. I'm sure people
Jesus.
fucking put $1 million down.
Ooh, no.
No.
I don't think anybody bet
No,
on that.
because
You had
because
that
exactly.
lucky
Nobody
guy.
even knew. Nobody knew
You
that
had
horse.
you had the homie who just is trying to like
Yeah, no one
be
really
cool
knew
to
that
his
horse.
friend.
Yeah,
So
but
let
that
me
was
bet
that was-
10
that was-
bucks.
That was pretty dope. You gotta watch that race.
shout out to that, man.
Those are my shout outs, man.
I
Shit.
love it, man. Shout out to Too Short, man. Too Short was recently
Yeah.
on the Big Facts podcast, which is a podcast based out of Atlanta that I watch heavily. And man, this guy's just always being he's just Oakland, solid to the T, solid to the core.
Yeah.
Always giving you different perspectives and game. You know what I'm saying? So I recorded this like little snippet that it's just game, man. Check it out.
So when you're dealing with those people that don't reciprocate properly how they're supposed to, how do you prevent that from like internally affecting your mental? As far as you wanting to do something for other people, you see what I'm saying? How do you prevent that from making you not want to stop doing?
Because the game is a thing. It's not this game you run on people. The game is an entity. It's a thing. It's
Yeah.
this knowledge that you have. It's the way you roll. It's where you fit in. You and your game. And I think that when you try to give it to somebody, you're giving it to them because you think they're worthy of it. So when you find out that person's not worthy,
Yep.
you give it to the ones who just keep giving it. You don't stop giving. Like, I'm a giver. So you
Me
don't
too.
stop. You don't
Me
stop
too.
giving just because that person messed it up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Like, shit.
Absolutely.
Big game,
That's,
man.
that's awesome.
There's a little more to that, and you can catch that snippet off Big Facts. But man, like in that snippet alone, I recorded like 2-3 minutes of it because he's really spitting some game. But I want you to go check out Big Facts for that, man. Shout out to
Nice,
that, man.
nice.
That's Too Short, buddy.
Sir.
Shout out to the city of Santa Ana, man. The city of Santa Ana made the New York Times because they recognized Santa Ana for one of the best places to see Jargardian in the bloom. Jargardians. Liz is gonna kill me because she's a flower girl. Jarcar Rondaz. those purple flowers that are on the streets.
Yeah, on Myrtle and shit.
Yeah, on Myrtle,
All
yeah.
the stains.
Yeah. Be fucking up your car and
Smells
shit.
like, but they do smell like pee, but they look beautiful. But yeah, those
They do,
they
yeah.
do
Yeah,
though.
Jarcadians or Jarcondians or whatever the hell.
Yeah,
I'm fucking
something like that.
butchering this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
those
homie
purple
Freddie,
flowers, yeah.
homie Freddie Maldonado knows all about those motherfuckers.
Well, those pea smelling flowers
I
made
still
them,
got a fucking stain in the car right now.
I still got some jeans and shit.
Shit.
Those flowers made the New York Times for being like the most like, you know, legit, like, you know,
Is that only
it's
in
just
Santa Ana?
beautiful and shit.
Is
Like
it-
Santa Ana made that. Yeah, they made that, and it was Myrtle Street that made it because there's
No.
a bunch of them. Yeah, I swear to God, Myrtle Street. Yep,
Ah,
yep. So shout out to that, man.
So you just skip that. Just skip out all the violence and then just went to the trees.
To the flowers. Man. Shout out to Jesse from LED by Design, and Design
sir.
is DSIGN. Designed this. Everybody has a story, man, right behind us if you're watching the video on YouTube and everything. But yeah, everybody has a story. He designed it, man. So quick. He did it quick, easy pickup, affordable, friendly, and can do what the fuck you want, man. Anything you
Nice.
want, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so follow him on the gram. Hit him up for some business, man. You need some LEDs, bro.
What is his Instagram?
It's LED by BY Design, DSIGN. So
Yeah.
follow the homie, man. Seriously. Lastly, I just want to, secondary is Mantra for putting on a killer show at the Garden Grove Amphitheater, man, and really performing at a high level that I think they deserve, dude.
Nice.
Like,
Yeah, I
I've
couldn't
heard
make
him
it.
before. This was a different level, man.
Ooh.
Like, I was like blown away, like jaw dropped. I was like, I even asked Liz. Liz is a very hard critic, my wife.
What happened? What was different?
The sound, the quality, the practice. You can tell they practiced and put some work into it because they were all in sync.
Mm.
You know, Julio on the drums, his hair was going everywhere, just like
Nice.
you know the homie Oscar with the red shades on the bass.
Yeah.
Then you got Frank with the vocals. Frank got some vocals, man. Frank can sing,
Yes, sir.
dude. Phenomenal job, bro. Shout out to you guys.
Nice. Good shit.
All love, man. Lastly, I want to shout out J. Cole for keeping it 100 with his fans, man. I don't know if you know, he attended a graduation. I don't know how recent this was, but in 2013, this girl went on a radio show, and her dream was to meet J. Cole.
Mm.
She met J. Cole. He actually called her, heard it, called her, met her, you know, lined it up so they can meet. She handed him a letter, and it was basically saying, like, both my parents are in prison. I would love for you to attend my graduation. Well, he told her, if you attend a 4-year and graduate from the 4-year, I'll attend your graduation. This was just a mutual little conversation.
Wow.
Well, years passed. She graduated from a 4-year. He showed up, bro.
Yeah.
Swear to God.
That's dope.
He
Which one?
showed
What school?
I'm not sure of the school exactly, but I saw the pictures on Complex, all of the
Nice,
social
nice.
media.
Dope,
But the
dope.
fact that he kept his word as
Yeah.
the high-profile individual he is,
Yeah.
he kept his
Dope.
word. And he showed up by himself, bro. Just like solo, like, what's up, like regular, bro.
That's so dope. Yeah, absolutely.
Man, I
Yeah,
was like,
you only got your word, man.
hey, you're wording your balls or you're
That's
wording
it.
your bond, right? That's what
Yeah.
they say.
That's it.
Man, I was like, that speaks super volumes, man. So shout out to you, man. Shout out to J. Cole, bro.
Yes, sir.
Well, let's get to our sports and entertainment. Jimmy, let's go.
Let's get it.
Well, Jimmy, I got one right here. Husband uses two-way ring camera to save wife from brush fire approaching their home. Did you hear about that?
What is it again?
So husband used the ring camera
Right.
to warn his wife that there was a brush fire coming towards their home because she was asleep.
What the heck?
Yeah. So what he initially did was, I guess there's a two-way option on there, and
Yeah.
he was screaming on the ring camera, "Wake up! Hey, wake up! Hey!"
Yeah.
I think he did that for like a whole minute, and then the dog woke up And then the lady, and you can tell in the camera, she's like, "What? What's going on?" He's like, "Sarah, there's a brush fire headed your way. You need to get out of the fucking house."
Holy shit.
And she's like, "Whoa!" She goes, "What?" And she wakes up, and she's like, she was able to escape like scot free, man. Yes,
That's crazy.
the power of technology, man. Ring camera, man. I wanted you to know because I know your ring camera don't work.
Well, I mean, not the. It's a decoy, but my other ones work. I got some inside the house
I didn't mean to put your business out there. my
pointing
bad.
outside the house.
Point is, you come to Jimmy's, that don't work right there. Homie. Don't press the button.
Yeah, it's a decoy. Anyways,
Go
but
for
hey,
it.
let's talk some NBA.
Hey, let's go, man.
If you've been watching the playoffs, man, we've been gone for a little while, but the Eastern Conference eliminated the Celtics eliminated the champs, the Milwaukee Bucks. The Heat eliminated the 76ers. And then in the West, the Warriors eliminated the Grizzlies. And then the Suns, after having a 2-0 lead, actually lost to the Mavs.
Hey, let's
So
go,
that's
baby.
crazy. I guess the basketball gods, again, still didn't want Chris Paul
The
to win.
basketball gods.
So, yeah, man. Yeah, absolutely. But, yeah, the Eastern Conference going on right now. The Celtics visiting the Heat. The Heat took game 1. Celtics bounced back to take game
Game
2. And then tonight in game 3, man, I really thought the Celtics was going to win, man. But as you saw earlier, man, the Heat took like a 20-point lead. And they came back. Celtics fought all the way back, but I think they fell short. And so they lost the game. So
Agreed, sir.
Heat lead that series 2-1.
Woo.
So we'll check that out. In the West Finals, man, the Warriors hosting Dallas Mavericks. Again, I took Mavs, money line on game 1, and I thought they were gonna win.
Really? Over in Golden State, too? After coming off a Game 7 series?
Yeah, well,
They always say the Game 7 person that goes on the next
honestly, you
loses.
shouldn't have bet that first game. I shouldn't have bet that first game. That was just my biggest mistake. Because you got to test the waters first. Let's see what's going on. But anyways, because Jim Wright from Colin also told me to bet on it. So I was like, oh, fuck. But anyways, Mavs lost that game 1. I really thought they were going to win game 2. Well, at least cover. It was +6.
Yeah.
So I put $50 on that right there. But they were up 19 points. Mavs were up 19. Mavs were up 19 points, and the freaking Warriors came all the way back to beat them. So they lead the series 2-0.
They're done.
It's probably gonna go still 6 games.
No.
Yeah,
think they're
no,
done.
Warriors.
They'll win one over
Mavs
there.
are gonna win game 3. Like it's a lock.
And then lose Game 4 and lose
yes.
Game 5. It's a wrap.
No, they'll probably not in 5, in 6. No, yeah, then
Yeah,
5.
si-
5.
yeah.
No, 6.
No, yeah, 6.
It's
in 6. Yeah.
It'll be in 6.
Yeah. Over there in Golden State, it'll look. No.
It'll be at Mavs.
Yeah, it'll be a map. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
in 6.
yeah. It'll be in 6. I think it'll be.
You can't give up 16 points at the point and the level where they were at. Lose the game, you're done. Your confidence
Yeah,
is done.
I think just the Warriors,
That's
man.
hard,
They're
bro.
just too good. I think they're the best team left. They have too many fucking scorers. They've been there before.
Whoop.
Man, my predictions were completely wrong. Seems like seems like the Warriors are gonna win the fucking championship.
I told you that. I said it. I called it. We can look at it.
Let's look at it.
2-3 episodes
It
before
looks
this.
like
I
the
said they were
Warriors are
gonna
going to win the championship. The only team that might be able to beat them, which I thought was the fucking Celtics, but they're losing to the Heat. So who the fuck knows?
be there. Yeah. Bay Area, get ready. Bay
Damn.
Area.
Yeah, so check that out. Western Conference Finals, Eastern Conference going on. NBA
Whoop.
Finals start June 2nd. So check that out.
I'll be in the casa, güey.
If you're a Laker fan and you're not watching the finals,
Fuck the Lakers.
check out the Magic Johnson's new document or new They Call Me Magic on Apple TV. Check that out.
Nah.
Pretty hard. Let's go.
Hey, man, let's go. Jimmy, I want to get your honest opinion about this. Baby formula shortages continue to happen across the country due to impact of global pandemic, man. Did you see that video of people fighting at Target for fucking baby formula?
I didn't think I saw that video, but
Somebody was telling me at work that there was a video of people fighting for baby formula at Target, man.
Damn.
I'm just like, Jesus Christ. Like, okay, pandemic, right? People recreated themselves and they created businesses and things like that. So my curiosity is like, what were these big businesses doing during that time? Were they on pause or what the fuck? Why are you so behind on product?
Well, I mean,
You should have been creating quadruple. So when the pandemic's over, you got plenty.
There's
The
food
fuck?
shortages. There's
Why?
because
What were you doing during the pandemic? They're blaming the pandemic. Oh, global pandemic. That's why we're short. Why?
Well,
Why?
a lot of it comes from overseas. You know, I think Ukraine was a big producer of like wheat and
Weed?
wheat.
Oh.
I mean, they probably produce wheat too, but wheat and like all these other things and like oils and shit. So like they can't be transporting shit right now. So that, and then like there was COVID going on in China again. So
Yeah.
they were holding the damn ports again. So all kinds of shit going on, and there's food shortages and.
Yeah. IV contrast shortages. You can't even do a CT with or without contrast anymore. Fucking, there's a contrast shortage. Wait.
So man, but yeah, I don't know, man. I heard they did a Abbott company.
Yeah, Abbott's. That's what we use for COVID.
They started doing some type of deal with the government to start making more formula.
Yeah.
But man,
I know. I heard there was tips CDC came out with, and it was like basically don't try to make your own homemade formula. Don't try to do that. Fucking put vitamins and shit. Aloe vera.
well, I mean,
cilantro.
If you can, I guess breastfeed or
Yeah.
I guess do that.
Yeah.
Or-
They were also saying don't add extra water to try to extend the formula. Don't do that. It's harmful because they're not getting the vitamins or whatever. They said to try to switch to like a new brand.
You always gotta cut it a little bit. Come on, you gotta cut it a little
Yeah,
bit.
they do it with the other stuff.
Yeah.
That's the big formula. Oh, that's savage, bro. Hell no.
You gotta stretch it. Tough times start. You gotta stretch it a little bit.
Fucking shit, man. And also they were saying a lot of TikToks were coming out saying Canada has the supply, so you were able to order from Canada online. So they had that option as well. So and sometimes media over exaggerates, but this is touchy because baby formula, man. You gotta relax. You know what I'm saying? Calm down.
For sure.
Let's go, man. Jimmy, what you got?
Absolutely. Next, let's do some NFL.
Oh, shit.
Man, the NFL man had a scheduled release party.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? It's a whole event
Why
now.
weren't
when
we
they-
invited?
I
What the
know,
fuck?
but they have a whole event now for the release party of the schedule and opening day season. Huge. So it looks like they announced that Josh Allen will open up the season visiting the Los Angeles Rams, defending champions, man, defending champions at SoFi
Both toilet bowl.
on a Thursday night. I just hate it.
I am.
But the other one, of course, another big one is Niners visit visit the Bears in the Windy City.
That is not.
No?
Bro, that is like gonna be on like channel 13. Way.
All right. The next one, Raiders at Chargers.
That's a good one. Divisional game.
That's a
Devontae
big one,
Adams.
man. Yeah, at SoFi, at
Khalil
SoFi.
Mack.
That's on a Sunday.
Ooh,
at
that's
SoFi.
a big one.
Yeah,
A lot of
yeah,
fights. A lot of fights coming.
yeah. The other one, of course,
Have
big.
the ambulance ready.
The Sunday night. I'm sure you already marked the calendar down. Tampa
Oh,
visits
Cowboys
Dallas.
in Dallas, baby.
Yes.
That's
Jerry
a W.
Jones.
That's a W.
No wonder Jerry Jones picked the Sunday night because the sun is down. So the sun's not in
light,
the receiver's
yeah.
eyes. Yeah.
I can't believe that motherfucker still don't want to tint it.
I know. Come on, guy.
It's clear as day. Motherfuckers blinding people, bro.
Anyways,
Jesus
so
Christ.
that's
Fucking Jerry.
Sunday night.
Whoop.
And the first Monday night, Russell Wilson goes back to Seattle.
Seattle.
Oh, dude, that's gonna be good, huh?
Oh yeah, That
Denver
is-
Broncos visit Seattle.
I wonder how he's gonna deal with the crowd.
Oh.
Noise. He's on the opposite end of the the 12th
Nah,
man.
they're gonna stand. It's not a standing ovation.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh Jesus! I don't think. No, I don't know.
Absolutely.
What if Sierra performs at halftime?
Nah. That'd be crazy.
Yep.
But yeah, that's
good.
gonna be a Monday night. So that's a couple of big games starting the season. You know, we said we were gonna do a list of make or break guys this season. Like, you know, if you perform, well, you're either gonna be in the league or they're gonna cut your ass.
Yeah, this is your last year, make or break. Either you do something or you're fucking gone. You know what I'm saying? So
give me who you want me to go first. You first.
I'll go first. Right here, NFL top 5 guys make or break. I'm gonna start with number 5 before I get to my number 1. My number 5 is
Why
gonna
don't you
be
do one? I'll do one like that.
okay.
Back and
Yeah,
forth.
we can go back and forth for sure. So we'll start with 5. My 5 is gonna be Daniel Jones from the New York Giants. Man, like I think this is your last year. Last year they had a solid defense. Saquon's gonna come back healthy this year. You got some guys, but honestly, I lost track of you like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
I still can't believe you're there.
Yeah, exactly. So
So if you don't do it this year, hey, homie, to the toilet, bro. You go, bro.
that's
Flush
just
your ass down the toilet, man.
management, like you should be able to see it. Like what does Daniel Jones showed you?
I mean, that one run, but then he tripped at the end.
Yeah, when he tripped, like no, that just means he's just like out of
Clumsy.
shape or not ever
Yeah.
ran that fast or couldn't hold his stamina. His feet was getting
He got
tired.
excited.
Yeah, his feet was getting tired.
Yeah.
So that just happened to me too.
Nah. He's going to be one of my top 5s. He's on the 5.
Yeah,
Number
I would have
5.
said he would have been. Shouldn't have been there now.
Yeah, exactly. Who's your 5?
My first one, well, my 5.
Yeah, we're starting at 5.
Ah, okay. Zach Wilson.
Really? I
you-
don't think it is. He just got there.
What has he showed you though?
I don't know. I don't
I
watch
don't know.
Jets
I don't,
games.
yeah, exactly. I don't think he showed anything. Well, again, I think you got to see it. First year, you got to show you flashes. I don't think he showed you anything.
I think you're right though, because now they put the bodies around. They went crazy in the draft. So if he doesn't at least show something
True.
or make the playoffs in this year, yeah, cut that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, and go get Jimmy G.
Something. Give us something for
kidding.
Jimmy G. Who's your
All right,
next?
man. My number 4 is going to be Ezekiel Elliott from the Dallas Cowboys, man. I think Pollard is showing a lot of good prime film, speed, dedication, hunger. I think Zeke fell off, and I think if Zeke doesn't perform this year, if he gives us another year of bad running and little, like you're eating too much Taco Bell, homie. Yeah.
Yeah, like
Córtalo, güey.
he says, he just seems like he has no drive now, like no
Yeah.
motivation. Like, you know, even
Yeah.
his runs are like,
Yeah, they're like,
Yeah.
it's predictable.
he doesn't give it that effort he used to give. Like,
Remember?
hard nose
Yeah,
running.
like he's gonna truck
Yeah.
you. Yeah.
You can tell. And like now it's like,
Now they just grab his ankle and he falls. I'm like,
yeah,
no, but what the fuck?
No, for sure, for sure.
Pinche
Fucking pull in,
Cas.
that's why I pull in Pollard.
Yeah.
Pollard, right?
Yeah, he's my number 4. Who's your number 4, man?
Jameis Winston.
Oh, that's such a good one, man. Salute
Yeah,
to
right?
you, man. That's a good one. Yeah.
Right? Because, yeah.
Get rid of him. God. Yeah, he's not eating W's for sure. He's eating Whataburger. Those are the W's he's eating.
Like, he's either gonna, like, he's too, again, people tell you who they are. He's
not gonna win a
okay,
Super
but
Bowl.
he's not gonna win you, like, nah, man. So,
Nothing. He ain't even gonna go past the wild card. Wait,
Yeah,
man,
yeah, yeah.
fuck, man. Get rid
So
of him.
that
Yeah,
one right
córtale, güey. My number 3 is gonna be Tua. Tua from the Miami Dolphins, man, quarterback. And the reason why I say that is because the addition of Tyreek Hill, you know, he's already got those other receivers and pieces. If you don't do it this year, man, I mean, the window's gonna close, so they got to
Yeah.
get rid of you.
Yeah.
And they signed, I think, Tyreek for what, 4 years? So
Yeah.
yeah, they're not gonna waste another year.
Nah,
Yeah,
I don't
well,
think he
yeah.
has it. I don't think he's a guy.
Really? You don't think
No,
so?
he's not even quick like Kyler Murray.
Yeah.
And he has no arm. He has no gun. No. They showed I guess when he freaking wobbler to Tyreek Hill, or he had to
I
come
saw
back
that.
or something. He had to come back.
little
What?
Duck and shit. Yeah.
Crazy. So I don't. Yeah,
Fucking shit.
I
man.
wouldn't have drafted him.
Who's your 3?
Big names right here. Russell Wilson.
Make or break year for Russell Wilson? 1 year in Denver?
People think he's done. So if he don't show, what if he flops?
Ooh.
What if he's really?
What if they don't make the playoffs?
What if his last couple years?
That's
What
a
if
good
it?
point.
What if
Fuck, dude.
we thought it was over there? What if he doesn't still fucking flop? So
That's a good point.
That-
a lot of
that
people
was
say
my-
a lot of people say Legion of Boom, Marshawn Lynch were like for the reasons for his success.
Yeah.
It wasn't him.
right,
He was just a piece.
exactly. See, so that's
fire.
that's what I was.
Oh
See,
man, shout out to you, Jim. That's a good one right there. Yep. My number 2 is Kirk Cousins from the Minnesota Vikings, man. Yeah. How many chances? God damn.
Yeah.
Dude, I think he just got another contract too. I'm like, bro, what the fuck, bro? Like, yeah.
give somebody else a chance.
Jesus Christ. And they got the pieces too. They got those receivers, Jefferson and the other guy and
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
it's because it's hard, man. Like they're like borderline, borderline like elite, borderline like
They're there.
decent, but like
yeah, just I don't know
sometimes
what
they just can't. I don't know.
they can't cut the mustard, man. So he's my number 2. What about you?
All right, my number 2, man, Jimmy G.
Ooh, yeah. You think it's make or break this year? I heard they were saying Trey Lance is like doing bomb. That's what Kittle was saying. He was like doing bomb in practice or whatever. But it's
I don't.
fucking practice,
They don't
Ray.
even know anymore, man. I don't think he's even ready.
Really.
That's why they're keeping him around. Or
I mean, Jimmy G's gotten you like to what, Super Bowl?
yeah,
Gotten
again,
you-
if Trey Lance ain't ready, well, fuck it, give us Jimmy G. And again, if he can take us with experience and if he's good, then fuck it. And if he can't stay healthy, get rid of him.
Yeah. Fuck it.
Yeah, because we drafted Trey Lance for what? Keep him on the bench? Nah.
Yeah, they'll look at him.
Yeah. yeah. So
Oh man, Jimmy, my number 1 is gonna be Carson Wentz from the Washington Commanders, man. Yeah, I mean, did you see that flop with in the playoffs? He went to this past year in the playoffs. They were supposed to do big things, and they lost in that like first or second round. Like, and then with the Eagles, that Super Bowl year, he got injured unfortunately, and then Nick Foles won.
Last year was with the Colts.
Yeah, with the Colts.
Lost
They
against
lost
the Jags. in
Yeah, the
last
Jaguars.
game. They
Oh,
didn't
the
make
Jaguars. They didn't even
playoffs.
make the playoffs. Yeah, what the fuck am I talking about? Yeah, didn't even make it. And the Jags were like 2 and whatever. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
Wow, yeah. This is last year. Yeah, if he doesn't do anything here,
Yeah,
fucking yeah.
yeah.
Bye,
Carson
Felicia.
Wentz. He's with
Washington.
Washington.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah,
all right.
that's horrible. He's done.
All right.
Bye.
Probably the biggest make or break. Your favorite,
Stop.
Mr. Dak Prescott.
Stop, Jimmy.
What
He is
he?
not.
What is he? What are you waiting for?
I know.
Just get the next guy up.
Yeah.
Give him some reps.
He always breaks all kinds of records, man, in games. He throws for a lot of yards, throws for a lot of touchdowns. I didn't like that thing, the playoff game.
Not when
with
it
San
counts.
Fran.
Not when it counts. Not when it counts. I think not when it counts is
Yeah,
it's different.
Yeah, I can't admit it. I don't. Yeah, you might be right, man.
Yeah. So we'll see.
Yeah. Fucking
We'll
shit.
make a run. Boom.
Yeah.
We'll see. That's your make or break, and that was some NFL for you.
Jimmy, Tropicana is introducing a cereal made for orange juice instead of milk.
Yes, I heard about that. How
Are you
is
gonna
that?
eat it?
Ooh.
I haven't tried it. I was like, fuck that. Mm-mm. Are you
Well,
down for that?
I think so. Well, you gotta don't knock it till you try it, man. Today, I made some fresh squeezed orange juice this morning from my mom's orange tree, right?
Yeah.
Fucking no preservatives, like just straight
Oh,
fucking
Pinche
de
fuck.
agua.
Yeah.
But just straight
She waters
squeeze.
it
So
with the
like
manguera.
that, I tried it. We had it for breakfast, and man, that was so delicious. Like just freshly squeezed. So imagine if I put some of that orange juice in that cereal. Not your fucking regular fucking Donald Duck, fucking or
Fucking Sunny
not fucking
Delight.
Sunny D. No, you know what I'm saying? Like no, like something freshly squeezed. That would probably be pretty bomb.
You think it would be bomb?
Well,
You wouldn't be like too much like acid, like too much like heartburn and shit after a bowl of cereal. Damn. Heartburn
Well,
at
I
8:30
mean, how
in
much
the morning.
you don't pour you drink 8 ounces of orange juice when you have breakfast.
And mimosas, you have like 10 of them.
Yeah, you know.
with fucking champagne.
So
Yeah, that's
see.
true.
A little
That's
bit.
true, man.
Make it crunchy or fluffy.
Better put some water on that shit.
Yeah. Man, well, a couple side notes or some MLB and side notes. MLB standings: the Yankees, Twins, and the cheating Astros lead the American League, and in the National League, the Mets, Brewers, and Dodgers lead their division. Canelo loses his fight. Fucking people are shocked.
Why?
You know,
he
but
looked overweight.
Well,
he looked slow.
He moved up.
I know,
he
that's
moved
true.
up,
That's what my father-in-law said. He like, well, he gained weight for that. I was like, okay.
No, but the shit that bugs the shit out of me is that he comes out and says, "Oh, I thought I did enough to win." Like, no,
Get
fool,
the
you
fuck
got
outta here,
no,
bro.
Get the fuck out of
You
here.
did
You got
not.
dominated, homie.
You got whooped.
You got dominated.
I knew by third round you were fucking done.
How come you just can't come out and say, "Oh yeah, hey, me dominó, pues mira, la neta, me dominó, y ya."
Yeah,
and like,
learn my lesson.
And like, doesn't he live out here, or like, doesn't he?
Yeah.
How come he hasn't learned English yet? Like, how come he still has a translator? Like, even the other guy had translator. He was Russian, or he didn't have a translator, or he did, but he wasn't using it.
yeah, but his English
He's,
was, it was all right.
Yeah,
it was
you know,
pretty good.
it
Yeah,
was
it was
pretty good.
Yeah, I
You
don't
know, like, come on, man. Just be like, hey. Just be honest, but
Yeah,
hey,
hey,
fuck me
I
up.
lost, yeah.
He could have been like, hey, me subí de peso y no, pues estaba más pesado que yo y
Yeah.
perdí. Yeah, like that. He could have been honest.
Yeah,
Yeah, like,
come
and people would respect him more.
Yeah, no.
Instead
I saw
of being
that, I was
like-
like, come on, bro.
Instead of being like, oh yeah, I think I did enough to win. That just mean like, you think that you got robbed, or like you think you're discrediting him.
Yeah. His work, his
Exactly.
ethic, him defeating you like a man,
Yeah.
toe to toe,
Exactly.
and you know in your fucking heart
Exactly.
you didn't give your all.
Boom.
Stop.
So
Stop,
Yeah.
bro.
So like, and again, not like if you're not gonna have the rematch. So why not back? Yeah, he beat me, but fuck it, let's go rematch. Let's back on. Boom.
Yeah.
Boom. Ahí está. Fuck. Let me be the fucking promoter, dog. Get the fuck out of here.
Fuck out.
The other one though, Tom Brady signed by Fox even before he retires to do football games. $40 million a year, they said.
Yeah, he's already guaranteed
What?
checks, and he ain't even retired yet.
See, to all the young bucks out there, play because you love it and because you want to win
And
championships.
that will get you more. Because how many pay cuts did he take in fucking New England, man?
Damn, and he's still
Fucking
taking
a
it
lot
even
of
this
them.
year.
Took another pay cut
Another pay
to
cut.
win more, man. Sometimes, man.
Pay cuts
Come
on pay cuts on pay cuts.
Yeah, yeah, he did. He never went
yeah,
after the
dude.
big contract.
Yeah. Again,
He never did.
It was just about winning, man. Trying to be the best and winning champions. So, but yeah, he's gonna. So we'll see how he does.
I think he'll do great. He
know what
knows
I'm
the
saying?
game of football, man. Guy's a legend.
The other one, we got beef in college football.
Jesus Christ.
Man, if you didn't, did you hear the?
Oh.
Did you play it? Did you hear it? Oh no! Did you listen to it on?
No, I've
you didn't?
heard so much about it, though. I heard a lot
Let's see if I
about
can
it.
play a little snippet from Nick Saban here real quick.
Wow, man. His take on it? Oh, I haven't heard Nick Saban's take on it. at
Yeah, I
all.
watched. This is Nick Saban is a college football coach. He was mad because
Yeah, Alabama.
Alabama because he didn't get all the players and shit. So this is what he said. Check it out.
Pinche mamón.
recruiting last year. I mean, we were second in recruiting last year. A&M was first. A&M bought every player on their team, made a deal for name, image, and likeness. All right, we didn't buy one player. All right, but I don't know if we're going to be able to sustain that in the future because more and more people are doing it.
That's what he said.
Stop.
He was talking about
It's a shame that we have to do this.
Jimbo Fisher. Is because he was talking about Jimbo Fisher because Texas A&M supposedly won all the deals, right? They won all the
Also,
players.
Dion from Jackson State. Or whatever.
Yeah, so he was mad because again, Alabama didn't get anybody, didn't pay anybody, or they were just being, they didn't want to pay as much as anybody else. So all these other teams, so he was kind of singling out Texas A&M, which
Yeah.
is Jimbo
And
Fisher.
let me break it down a little more. So when you go transition from high school to college, you have these scouters and stuff like that, and they try to like get you to their school. Like, come to our school because we
Right.
have this program. We promise this. Well, basically, this guy is accusing these other schools of paying these other kids, these D1, D2, like number 1, number 2 in the world to
Yeah.
come to their college. They,
Right,
they
right,
paid
right.
them off to do that.
Right.
And
Well, now it's legal, NIL.
well, not only that, like all these years, Alabama has gotten all of them.
Yeah.
All the D1s,
Exactly.
all the D2s, and now they didn't get any, and now they're mad. So
Exactly.
that's what this whole
Watch,
point
watch.
is.
This is what Jimbo Fisher says.
Yeah, Texas A&M coach. Rebuttal to his.
It's really despicable. It's despicable that somebody can say things about somebody and an organ. More importantly, 17-year-old kids. You're taking shots at 17-year-old kids and their families. And they broke state laws. They're all money. We bought every player on this group. We never bought anybody. No rules were broken. Nothing was done wrong. It was all in the way we do things, the ethics in which we do things. And these families, it's despicable that a reputable head coach could come out and say this when he doesn't get his way or things don't go his way.
Michi baby.
Yeah. That's crazy. So that's
insane.
But he was getting all the players before under the table and shit.
Everybody would go
that
to
it's
Alabama.
Legal, exactly. Now that it's legal, he's all the fucking butthurt. Like, shut the fuck up, boo.
Yeah.
Fucking vato.
Yeah,
But that's
man.
good that Jimbo Fisher came out and fucking said that. So
Yeah.
some beef going on right there.
Wow, that's insane. Man.
I wonder if they're gonna play each other.
Oh,
in the, you know,
no, that's
that'd be
true.
crazy,
That's
huh?
true, yeah.
Yeah, but other than that, a couple of some new movies. If you're a movie lover out there,
Whoop.
that new Marvel, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness
Was it
is
good?
pretty
Did you
cool.
see
Yeah, it was okay. Not
See?
too much action,
Pinchy wasted
but
time.
again, hey, you're a fan.
Nah,
Right
ain't
here,
no
check
fan.
it out.
Nah.
Got a sick ass new shirt, and the other one that everyone's waiting for, the new Thor movie coming out.
Ain't nobody waiting for that.
Hell yeah, everybody's waiting for
We
that.
gonna watch it at home, bro. Fucking bootleg.
It don't matter. They still comes out. Yeah, that's some side notes for you.
I love it, man. That's all we have for the right there.
Sports and entertainment.
Baby. Let's go.
Let's get it.
Hey. We got to dive into it. We need it. It's comfortable. It can be applied to your life. We love it. We all love it. The fans need it. Everybody need it. It's worldwide. Let's get to Jimmy's market update. Wiggy.
Yes, sir. Welcome to another market update.
Let's go.
Man, looks like the market has been down. Nosedive. No, in the last couple of
Suckers.
days, though, man. Hey, the Dow Jones actually closed
Dow Jones.
31,000 on Friday. Closed out 31,261.
Whoop.
Didn't move much, but last Wednesday, Thursday, it was down like 1,000 points in one day. That's pretty crazy. NASDAQ closed at 11,354. It was down
NASDAQ.
33 points on Friday, and the S&P pretty much stayed flat. Closed at 3,901.
Pita bread flat.
Gas prices still remain record levels. You know, oil still freaking like $103 a barrel.
And we still paying for it because we got to get to where we got to go.
Exactly.
So
but,
stop complaining. You still
yeah.
gonna pay, motherfucker. Then walk.
Some crypto news. Crypto seen a huge crash in the last few days and weeks, man. Yeah. Bitcoin currently trading at 29,525 last time I checked. What does that mean? Buy it.
No,
It's
it doesn't. It's crashing.
Yes. No. Well, I
Fuck
mean,
that shit.
Yeah, it's just down.
Abort mission.
Buy the dip. Ethereum trading at 1,986. Cardano 53 cents. XRP 41 cents.
Damn.
Yeah, a recent collapse though. A little news like there was a coin.
Papel,
There was like a coin that was like attached to the dollar, and that whole fucking coin just collapsed. Went from like $100 to zero, like in a few days.
A physical coin or like fucking make believe coin?
You could say like I guess like a project. You could say like a company, that was gonna start this fucking coin, and like everyone was like, trusting it and like
and then
blah blah, and then it just fucking went to fucking zero. But again, that's gonna happen, man. Again, in my opinion, again, like cryptocurrency is gonna get regulated at one point.
Yeah,
like Portugal already said that they were gonna tax it. So what that means to me, they're just trying to get a little piece of the pie.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
So
Big
again,
facts,
they're gonna start regulating it, and it will be like just like weed, just like tobacco, just like alcohol, just like gambling. At a certain point, it was illegal or not regulated, and
so you think it'll become like a currency, kind of like diamonds, gold, copper, bronze? It's gonna go into that category.
Absolutely. It's gonna be a couple
Cryptocurrency.
things. It's gonna be somewhere they're gonna be used as like form of payments, and then there's gonna be some that are gonna be just worth a lot of money. Where if you just have it, it's gonna be worth a lot of money.
So your wife's new ring, like this is 6 cryptocurrencies.
Yeah, the future, man. The future. I mean, who knows what the future holds? But yeah, your kids and they'll be paying in crypto, man.
Their school lunch.
No doubt. But yeah, that's some crypto news for you. And now this week's live hack. Yeah, man. Well, it's super simple one, man. Hey, shout out to my mother for teaching me this. I don't know if you do this already, but now that we know the gas prices are high, we really gotta prioritize and be efficient. So
For sure.
when you're gonna need to run an errand, that can wait, on your way from home from work or on your way to work, stop by fucking Target and pick up your groceries. Don't just be at home a day and be like, oh, I'm gonna go grocery shopping. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
So
like
do it on your
put it
home.
in your routine.
Yes, put it on your routine on your way home. So again, that'll save you a trip. Don't just go to
Definitely
Target or go fucking buy this and this. Sometimes you need it as emergency, yes, of course, but the routine stuff, the groceries or the market, the milk, whatever.
Yeah,
Put it in your
all that
routine.
type of bullshit. Yeah.
Yeah, so that right there will save you some gas, sir.
It will, because there is times where there's
And
things on
time.
my list, and I just like, I'll do it tomorrow or whatever the case may be. And
Yeah.
I could have done it on the way
On your
home,
way
and
home.
I passed by the pinchy store.
Yeah.
What the
See?
fuck? Like an idiot.
Yeah. So yeah, there you go. Boom.
Yeah.
You're welcome. So fucking plan your grocery, little errands that you do on a weekly,
Definitely, man.
But yeah, you're welcome. And that was your market update.
You're welcome. Jimmy, the importance of momentum, man. So the best feeling is having a full effect of having a giant amount of momentum working in your favor, right?
Yeah.
With momentum, you can literally do anything. Momentum is the energy that takes a few small steps and turns the results into something you could never see coming. Something huge, right? Dive into this a little bit because this is very important. People don't miss these gems because momentum is everything. Like you may not feel like you got some momentum going, but you really do.
Yeah.
You just missed the opportunity. right?
Yeah, man, it could be anything in any field or anything that you're doing, just your day in the morning. Anything. Momentum is huge in a good and in a bad way,
Yeah.
as well, So it's huge. Like in this show, we said midweek, momentum just came to me because I guess we had great momentum when we did the Mighty Tribe show. We finished strong. It was an awesome show.
Phenomenal.
So we finished strong, and then we were gonna do a show. I think the following week, or we had a scheduled show, but then we delayed it. We delayed it the next show, so that kind of gave us another week. And then when we were putting this show together, our stuff started coming in. Our freaking our sign, that LED sign that you see in the back now, that shit came in, and then you picked up the camera, and then we got a tripod, and then confirming on messages with Create Tactics, and boom, and everything just started lining up, and that's why I was like, you know what, this one, it's called Momentum. Boom. So it's like it just came. It was like boom, and we had the momentum, died for a little bit because we took a week and a half off.
Yeah.
And then this one again just picked us right back up, boom, momentum. Everything came through and boom, just set up nicely for that momentum. So
It did, man.
it's definitely important.
It is. There's 4 steps that you can take to build momentum in your life. Practice one thing every day. Whatever your task is, make it that one thing. Don't make it multiple things, and just master that one thing. And then another thing is set a 3% challenge. What is that saying? Is basically that one goal you want to accomplish, do it in increments.
Yeah.
Do it small things at a time until you master the whole process, right? Do that. So if it's writing a 300-word essay, then write 400 the next day. If it's you made $100 one day, make 120 the next day. Set small goals. Don't take on the whole thing.
Right.
Another thing is commit to long term. What happens with short term is you become obsessed with results, and then you give up when you don't see them. With long term, you don't really see results, but you're looking at the long term effect that this can have on your company or your venture or whatever the case may be. So that's step 3. Lastly, you want to refine your process. Refine your process basically means once you mastered your goal, your skill, cut it down to where it's smaller. You don't have to necessarily go through all those steps again, because some of those steps may be unnecessary because, you can skip those steps. Yeah, you went through them, but you figured out at the end, well, I don't think these are necessary. Just jump to over here and master this. So refine your process. So that's how you can build some momentum for your life, man. Jesus Christ.
Nice.
We bring this up because we got a guy coming over to the studio, man.
Yes.
Create Tactics. Big fan of his work, and this guy knows all about momentum for sure.
Yes.
Highs, lows, big Santanero, bars for days, New York swag, New York style, but not only that, his own individual style that we love so much. So you got to stay locked into this guy. And
Yes, sir.
coming.
Yes, sir. Can't wait.
Well, let's get it, Jimmy.
Let's get it.
Harris, this is the police. Come on with your hands up. There won't be any trouble.
Check it. Yeah, it be that God flow. Locals already know. Up in the chokehold. Anytime I drop those, stories seem like cargo. That's as far as I go. Every word is vital. Lace them up like Michael. Less is over idols. No time to fill with title. Sharpen my flow. Handle my round like a cycle. The city on the map. That ain't no typo. My shirt shine bright though. Despite those, I might go flip stats off the cap. Never off track. It be that God flow. Y'all can say I'm heaven sent. On my grind grizzly, handling my rent. Building 40 pockets, no longer holding lamp. But my God flow priority to rip it up accordingly. From the USA to overseas, dropping seats. Based off the 714, you can't teach. Got no arms to box with God, you lack reach. Think before you speak, see I'm right before I leak. Flood the streets with my benevolent heat. It's all keep time in mind like shot J.
You lack reach.
Think before you speak.
Ooh, isn't that big facts, man? Shout out to that. Think before you speak, bro. Seriously,
Sir.
man. You can't react raw for emotion, right?
Absolutely. It's about
Jesus,
reaction.
man. Ooh, don't react.
Absolutely.
Okay. Well, Jim, life is this crazy, insane roller coaster that takes us on some highs and lows.
Yes, sir.
There are all these different types of waves and emotions that come along these journeys we go through in life.
Yep.
You know, in some cases you lose some battles, but I feel in most cases you win. But the most important factor that we tend to always forget about is the war. Don't forget about the war.
Not the battle.
The war is the true end result of these oppositions. Lose all the battles you want, but if you win the war, it's a wrap. Moving forward, I think we should never forget that. Our next guest is no stranger to the Fight for the Mic podcast platform, baby.
Yes,
Shout out
sir.
to that.
The originals.
Oh, geez. He's had his fair share of battles and wars and knows a lot about how to overcome fears and obstacles within his craft. This man's skill level with the wordplay and lyrical formation is impeccable. His attention to detail and constantly moving through his art with quality and not quantity is truly inspirational, man. Shout out to that. You know, Jim, we tend to get wrapped up in this social media whirlwind and get this notion that we need to flood the streams with content and aim for the short term. But in reality, we need to flood the stream with quality and fall in love with the long term. And that's this man's vision.
Yes, sir. Quality over quantity, baby.
Always. He's found his new lane within hip-hop and music and is here to catch up with us about his newfound passage and is here to spit some bars and share some life gems about the life of an up-and-coming artist. He's also here to share his clothing brand and to speak about the game comprehensively. Pay attention to his detail when he spits. He's back again. We have the one and only Create Tactics.
Yeah. What up, though? Damn. Feeling like I'm on wake up show real quick. Dude. Wake up.
Man,
What up, though? Welcome.
welcome back, man.
Absolutely.
Man,
Been a
thanks,
while.
Dude. Thanks, bro. Thanks for having me again, bro.
I don't know
Yeah,
if you
appreciate
know, you were on our 6th episode, man, and
Yeah,
then
I
we're
wasn't
going on 58.
Yeah, no, I've been seeing, bro. It's like, damn, it blows my mind. Oh, you guys just expand the horizon, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah, a lot of it thanks to you, man. Put us on to the whole Santa.
You did. You helped us build. You helped us grow. Like, you may not know it, but, like, you gave us an opportunity, and that's
Yeah.
big facts, man. Thank you for that.
No, I mean, likewise,
Absolutely.
man. I mean, you guys gave it to me, and seeing what you guys do, it opens my eyes. Like, damn, you never know who's watching and what you're actually feeding them, or vice versa. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Yeah,
right.
exactly, man. Shout out
what's
to
up.
that.
Yeah.
So, first off, I want to congratulate you on your process and your journey and how far you've come. And I want to give you your flowers, B, and salute to you.
Appreciate that.
You know, life can be very hard at times. So how are you doing mentally, physically, and spiritually, man?
Oh, man, I'm taking it day by day, bro. I mean, sometimes you're up, sometimes you're down, you know what I mean? But
Yeah.
at the end of the day, it's like, well, you just got to keep going, you know what I mean? No matter what, especially if you got some seeds, kids to feed, and they don't know nothing about that. You just got to keep going. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
Doesn't matter how you want to cry in the car, do whatever the fuck you got to do, but hey, you better get your ass up, clean it up, and get your ass to work, or
Yeah.
whatever that might be. Get your ass to school, get your ass to class, and just do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What are some things you do when you feel like you're getting to that point of breaking? Like, give the listeners some advice. Like, what do you do to help you kind of get away from that point?
Yeah. Well,
You read,
I think
meditate.
I think before, I was a little younger, it happened a lot more, and I didn't understand it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't understand. I felt more like I would get upset at myself.
Yeah.
You just indulge in, you just let that shit bury you. And
Mm.
but you would make decisions. You would make bad decisions off those feelings.
Yeah.
And now I realize, like, you know what? I just got to get through this hour, these 10 minutes. Because that's really what it is, bro.
Yeah.
I think for me, it's that those first 20 minutes of the day, bro, your thoughts go like, fuck. like, damn, I'm not where I want to be.
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't do what I had to do last night. Instead of doing this, instead of going out, I should have done this. You know what I mean? But it's like, hey, it's all right. Like today is a new day. You know what I mean?
Right.
Take care of it. Take care of it. And bro, you got 365 days, bro. You better make some moves. And shit.
Right. 24 hours a day. Absolutely.
Ooh, that's bars, man. Wow.
But yeah, it's not easy, bro.
Yeah,
Not
it isn't
easy.
for sure. Well
Yeah.
said, man.
Yeah,
I think
thanks,
it
bro.
never stops.
Yeah,
You know
exactly.
what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You can have everything lined up, all your dreams accomplished, your goals, have all the money in the world, and you're still gonna have some type of issue of some sort. Right?
Exactly.
So, but as long as you have that outline where you can get away, you know how to deal with it, and then keep pushing.
Yeah.
Exactly.
you said,
Strong mentality, man. Just because you got to keep pushing. Strong mentality.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
for sure, man. So talk to us about what Create Tactics has been up these days, and what do you currently have cooking as far as music, and what goals have you accomplished so far in this game, man?
All right, so man, I would say goal-wise, I think I'm not where I want to be. So I'm not saying I haven't accomplished anything, but I've accomplished, short-term goals and pushing myself to, write more music, write more songs, and that's pretty much where I've been lately. I'm always coming up with ideas. I think that's one thing I don't lack. Recently, though, I mean, I'll say last year when it came to writing bars, I had, man, a mean old fucking writer's block, bro.
Really?
It was just, bro, it was weird, bro. I don't know if I was lacking I don't think I was lacking motivation. It was just the music, the way the words, I'm a writer, bro. So the way the words just weren't coming out.
Yeah.
Or maybe I had so much going on that they cloud your mind, you know what I mean? And, yeah, but what I know, I'm the type of MC that, I don't listen to albums when they release. I don't listen to music when everybody's hyped about something.
Right.
Because I'm the type to be like, fuck, bro, I know I'm better than that. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, maybe that's just my own fucking little hating, whatever you want to call it, but I'll go back to it years later and be like, oh, shit. And that motivates me, bro. And I'm like, oh, hell yeah. You know what I mean? Maybe and that helps me, bro. That helps me. Because, I don't know, like, for instance, one of the MCs that has helped me out recently, and I never gave him a chance when he was popping, was Mac Miller. Mac Miller, bro.
Yeah, man. Wow.
Now I think, like, I don't know why I'm like that. You know what I mean? I don't know if it's just something about me that I'm like, nah, I don't want to listen to it.
Yeah.
I'll listen to it later.
Right.
You know what I mean? And people talk about it, see posts, but damn, now I'm thinking, I think if, rest in peace of Mac Miller, but I think even if he was still alive, I would still be the same way, Like, I'll listen to it later, bro. That's just the way but now I'm just like, damn, the kid was dope, bro. And
he was fire.
Yeah, and I'm glad the music he did was, somewhat sort of the music I make, regardless on what was popping at the time.
Right.
If you go back and think what was popping at that time, like, just musically, like Adele, like hip hop wise, what was like 2010 to 2015
when he was barely coming up or something.
Yeah, 2010 and maybe 2017. What was like? It was, it wasn't nothing what like he was making.
It was like a lot of the Atlanta stuff. Huh? That was popping. I know him, Wiz, Currency were coming up at the same frequency, so they were like touring together and stuff like that.
And I remember seeing him on TV, and I just didn't think he was, doing bars like that.
He had bars.
Yeah,
man.
that's what I'm saying. I'm like, damn, this kid was nice.
Maybe it was his look and stuff like that,
Yeah, but even like the Kanye stuff too, I haven't bothered to really look for it.
Yeah.
Unless it's like really in my ear. Like the Drake stuff, you can't get fucking away from. That shit's like, boom, it's in your face, And that, man, props to his fucking team. Yeah. They make sure that gets in your ears, bro. Yeah, they make sure that shit. You can't get away from it.
Yeah.
But the other stuff, it's, you really got to go and take some time and listen to it.
Yeah. For sure, man. For sure, man. Shout out to that. I wanted to touch on something really deep. In a conversation we had outside of the show, you had mentioned to me that you had to go back into the lab and kind of recreate yourself, refine yourself. So I think that's really deep. Share with us. Talk to us a little about that more, about the struggles of having to do that. Yeah. Go back and rebrand, recreate yourself. Like, how did you rebound from that?
No, well, I mean, again, it's a process, and I'm definitely still in it. So you guys are living proof of that. you know, if for those who know, it's Santana's Revenge. That's the stage name I go by. Everybody out there knows me as Create. The homies, friends, and family, they know me as Create. But Santana's Revenge is actually a duel. Shout out to the homie Vex. You know what I mean? That's the homie. He showed me the writing structures. You know, he would see my rhyme book and be like, "Bro, you know how to write a song?" Like,
It'd just be like,
yeah, I was just going to town on it, bro. Just bam, bam, bam. And
no 16.
no,
nothing.
it was just a straight paper with just bars. And he's like, "Bro, that's dope, but now take a breather." And so that, you know, I appreciate that. And so yeah, that's Santana's Revenge. You know what I mean? Whenever you hear that, but yeah, bro. So life happens, you know, and so now currently I'm doing my thing solo, and yeah, that I thought I was like, oh, I got this, you know, I'm gonna do this and that, but it's, you know, you don't want to half-ass it. You don't want to half-ass shit. You want to. So I had to sit back and really see what it is how to do it the correct way. You know, we might have a formula, but yeah, you got to strategize about it. And I think that's where I'm at right now. I got these songs coming about the way you release your music, even the name, you know, even the shirt you have here. I didn't want to just slap Santana's Revenge on it and be like, okay, what is that?
Now
like,
buy my shirt.
Yeah. Because to me, it was like, I don't know, you got to have some weight to it. And again, that's the homie Vex. Yeah.
Tell us about the image. What does that image represent?
So to me, Santana's Revenge, you guys got, I don't know how much time I got for the little story. So that guy right there, Francisco Torres, I might be off on my dates or years for like a year or two or whatever, but from what I've read, he was lynched in 1892 on 4th and Sycamore in downtown Santa Ana.
Holy shit.
Yeah, and pretty much the lynching was, I guess they were starting to do taxes here in the state of California. There was a language barrier between him and the guy who ran the ranch.
Right.
And the guy was like, nah, like, we're cutting you $8 from what, like $200 or something like that, or $20 or something like that.
Wow.
And he was like, no, I'm coming back for my money. You know, witnesses would say, oh, he's going to come back for his money. He comes back. So a helping hand, like that worked inside, a cleaning lady or something, she overheard a scuffle in the barn when he came back with the guy that ran the ranch and stuff, that ran the employees that cleaned and all that.
Right.
She heard the scuffle, and she's like, all I saw the person come out was Francisco Torres, and the other guy had a pitchfork in his stomach when they found him inside the barn.
What the fuck?
So you think about it, and at the time, you know, Mexican hurting a Caucasian guy, just hurting it was a big no-no.
Oh yeah, especially in those days.
You know
Jesus
what I'm saying?
Christ.
Yeah, 1892. So this guy, like, you don't know what happened. Was he protecting himself? Did he murder him? We don't know. Whatever.
Yeah.
But you know, that's besides the point. The whole point is he came out. So it was like, yo, go get this guy. This guy gets on a horse, starts going for the border. They catch him in La Mesa, California. Is that what it is? By San Diego.
La Mesa, yeah.
And so Sheriff Theo Lacey goes to grab him. And, you know, everybody's saying like, yo, you got to take him to downtown LA. You know, take him to Los Angeles because they're going to fucking kill that guy. He's like, no, we got it. Don't worry about it. They bring him to Santa Ana. Don't worry about it. We're going to take care of it. Yeah, we'll take him tomorrow. We'll take him to trial. Everything will get done right. And they take him, and there's like written accounts of the people that were locked up next to him. On the night of August 20th, 1892, like 12 or 20, from 12 to 20 heads go in masked.
What? With
masks in the middle of the night. Take him, and they end up just fucking beating him and lynching him, hanging him on 4th and Sycamore, and
wow.
They put a sign. You know, this was the next day. I'm assuming it's a work day. Yeah. They put a sign on his foot that says "Change of venue."
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? So that makes you think like these guys know what the hell they were doing. Like these, you know, and they, you know, they say it was prominent people from the town.
Wow.
Santa Ana, you know what I mean? Where nobody knows who it was. You can, you know, but yeah. So when I think of that, it just got me thinking like, I'm assuming this guy, he came here to work, right? The American dream, couldn't get his paper. And, well, yeah, bro, I mean, he ran into an unfortunate situation. So when I heard that story, I'm like, dude, this is something I want I would like people to know. It's just it's
It's
history.
history,
our
especially
history.
Santa Ana history.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
history of our,
I didn't know that story.
it's history of our people, of the city. And the reason I put the Santana's Revenge name across the eyes, because to me it's like the reason we're here, you know, it's for success, right? We want to be successful. Everybody wants it, whether it's your job, career,
American
whatever.
dream.
Yeah,
so
everything.
to
Yeah.
me, I'm like, dude, this is I want to shine this guy's face and put that revenge. But to me, it's not revenge of evil, of hurt. Like, I'm not, you know, I mean, that's not what I'm trying to promote. To me, it's like it's revenge of success, because maybe then, maybe now, they didn't know. Maybe we're a threat. Maybe they thought we were a threat. Maybe they thought we're less. Whatever the case may be, it was like, nah, we're here for success. And to me, it's like that guy's story to me represents what we're here for, the struggle we go through. But at the end of the day, it's any day and any move. I like to think like that. You know, it's revenge for the stuff we go through, life. You know, the unfortunate stuff we go through. But the revenge is what we want is success, and that's what we're gonna show. We're not gonna. It's not about hurting anybody, evil, making anybody look any type of way, bro. Because you can't hate the person, you hate the sin. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. Fucking, I came across this quote. It said, "The best revenge is not to be like your enemy."
Exactly, bro. I like that. Yeah,
Fucking dope. So
yeah, exactly, bro. And I think revenge, just that word revenge, makes it feel like, fuck yeah, strap your boots. We're going, you know,
Yeah,
we're
it's
going
like
in.
violent.
Yeah,
It doesn't
exactly.
have to be violent.
Exactly, bro. Because I'm not.
be
I'm not
silent.
Yeah,
Ooh,
exactly,
that's
bro. I'm not
bars.
coming in like, yo, I'm not a militia. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? But I'm here to show my music, to represent for my people, the city of Santa Ana. You know, the name, the reputation it carries. But no, bro. Just like that guy, we're still here to do what we have to do for our people. You know?
That's badass.
Right.
You know, because to put it in perspective, I've been in situations where I can act out and be violent,
Yeah.
but I choose not to, and I choose the high road.
Yeah.
And literally, like days later, that person who I got into the situation with, or whatever the case may be, reaches out, just out of randomly, and they're like, "Hey, I just wanted to apologize for the other day."
Exactly.
Because at the end of the day, we're human beings, right?
Exactly.
And
exactly.
it must have been settling in that person's brain
Yeah.
and then on their heart, and was like, "Damn, I fucked up."
Yeah,
you know what I'm
exactly.
saying? So
Yeah,
let me reach
exactly.
out and correct this shit.
Exactly, and you never know. Like that story, for instance, you don't know what really happened. Nobody knows.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean,
That's
we can assume, we can say whatever, but I just thought the name Santana's Revenge, that's just it was a cool way for me to put all that together with the history of Santa Ana, and I wanted it to represent that for the people of Santa Ana, to be able to, because I think we've all gone through some, you know, injustices or whatever it may be, you know, and I think that it's just the story for me felt like, damn, this is it, you know.
Nice.
I still think people don't really still understand the struggle of Latinos.
Yeah, no.
Like, I think we do as people, as our people, we understand our struggle, but other races and other people, they don't understand it. And I feel like we try to get it out there and try to get people to understand it, but I still think to this day they don't understand
Exactly.
No, absolutely not.
it. You know?
And I thought, man, you know what? It'll be dope just to put it together with the story, the name, and kind of give people, if you hear the music, you catch something, like that's what I'm trying to say. Like, hear my stuff, and you're going to see, like, yo, it's like we're talking about it right now. What helps you out day to day? Like, the way I'm spitting bars is like, yo, I can dismantle you with my words. I don't have to fucking hurt you. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm talking about. It's like my revenge is success, to be successful. And yeah, bro, I mean, just trying to put it out there.
Absolutely.
Yeah, words are powerful, man, for sure. Communication is powerful.
Yeah, exactly.
I think it said, like, tone is like one of the main factors in your communication.
Yeah.
Like, that's a big factor. If it's like loud and roared, they're gonna take it as if like you're being combative towards them or something like that.
right.
You know, they're not really paying attention to the actual words you're speaking. It's more tone than anything else.
Yeah, you're right.
So your approach is everything, man. Man, shout out to that, man.
Nice.
Those bars.
So go pick up a shirt.
Yeah,
man.
yeah. Support the
DM.
man. Yep,
Yeah,
for sure. DM him.
Santana's Revenge.
So let's dive into the music a bit. You know, talk to
Yeah.
us about that song we just played, Lessons Over Idols. First of all, it's a banger. Like, really analyze your bars in that shit. I'm like, wow, super banger, man. That title is deep to me. Why do you feel lessons are more vital than idols?
Well, I think that goes back to just I believe in God.
Yeah.
I
Man of faith.
Hey, shout out to
Yeah,
God.
exactly, dog.
We do too.
JC.
You got to believe in some.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
But I think back then it's funny because growing up Catholic, you know,
Right.
you're always like, oh, El Santo Niño de Atocha or Virgen Guadalupe, you know what I mean? And you start now. I start looking at other religions or whatever you might, and you know the first thing they say, they're like, no, dude, you can't. You gotta put that down. You can't be doing that. That's not right.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, I see where you're going with that, but I think it's okay, dude, because for a lot of people, I think for everybody, the way we grab stuff, information, it might be different.
Yeah.
And in order for you to get to God, you have to go through that path, whether that be a saint or whatever it may be.
Yeah.
So lessons over idols. So, and I don't know, when I read that, it's got to be, you can't listen to idols. Don't look up to idols. I always thought, man, that's right, because most of the time an idol is a person like me and you. You know what I mean? And they go through the same struggles, and man,
Yeah, and we might be more fucked up than you.
you know what
we
I'm
just
saying?
don't show it.
Yeah, exactly. So to me, I was like, man, that's pretty fucking true. You know what I mean? That's pretty true. So yeah, to me, I would say I try to go by that now. I watch myself about idolizing people like I used to when I was a kid. You know, back then, that's my idol, bro. You're my idol. Yeah, and you would give your life and money and time and I'm not saying, there's still things that I really like that I follow, like sports and stuff. But,
Yeah.
And yeah, I just thought, man, you just gotta pick up the lessons, pick up, dude, Kanye. I mean, dude, if you're watching that guy, dude, just watch him, learn from him. If that, if that's your guy, that's your artist, pick up lessons, lessons over idols.
Don't idolize him as who he is as a star and an individual and an individual. More learn from his process and what he's going through, how he's dealing with it.
Yeah,
Watch
exactly.
those types of things, right?
Exactly, bro. And I don't know, bro. Maybe I get too deep, but
No, dude,
makes
I love
complete
that shit.
sense.
It makes
It
complete
makes-
sense. Yeah, super complete sense. Like, have you ever heard when people say like, "Oh, I met my idol," but they weren't who I thought they were,
Oh, yeah,
and
that's a
it
good
and,
one.
Right.
and
That's
it turned
true.
me off. Like I
That's
couldn't
true.
fuck with them.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you hear that a lot often,
That's
right?
true. That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like one of those things.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
Yeah, that's true. So that's why to me, I'm like, that's
Makes
pretty,
sense.
that's hard. Lessons over idols.
Yeah, man. How about I said this wrong earlier and he corrected me, and I might say it wrong again. Chacorro?
Cachorro.
Oh,
Cachorro.
Oh, yeah, that's my shit, bro.
Yeah, what does that title mean? And
Um,
talk to us about the inspiration behind that song.
That means cub, right? Like a cub, like
el chiquito?
yeah, el chiquito, the little one, your
Okay.
son. That's where I came. I'm from California.
Right.
I figured California bear, el cachorro.
Ooh.
And in the beginning of the song, I say, "Vámonos pa." Now, a lot of people, like the homies, they were like, "Damn, bro, you're talking like the fools, from corridos and shit." Pa, ¿qué hubo, pa, ¿qué hubo, pa? But I really meant to say pa, like my dad, my pops and shit, because that's what that's what we say,
Right.
like pa, ¿qué hubo, pa? So yeah, and that's what I said, "Vámonos pa." So that's where I got that from, cachorro,
Yeah.
the title of the song,
Nice,
which is
man.
me,
Yeah.
spitting the bars.
Talk about the video inspiration too. That was deep. I love the elevator scene.
Oh,
Is
yeah.
that downtown Santa Ana?
Yeah, that's actually the homie Morris. Shout out him. What's his IG? Fuck. I'll get it right now. But that's the homie Morris right there. Yeah, that guy's he's on his craft, man. He has a tight schedule. I got a tight schedule. And dude, I was actually hungover as fuck for that shoot. It was, and you know what he told me? He's like, "Bro, we don't got time to do it." And I'm like, "Well, what time do you want to do it? Like, when do you want to do it? You tell me when you're available, and we'll make it happen."
Yeah.
He's like, 7 a.m. on Sunday.
Ooh.
On Sunday, bro, and it was my compadre's birthday on Saturday night, and I'm like, I'm there. I regretted it,
Yeah.
but bro, it was fucked up. But he was just like, "Yo, we were actually gonna talk about the shirt. Actually, that's what we were there to do." And I told him I just shoot the video. And what I try to do, you guys might know right now, there's a lot of MCs, a lot of artists in downtown Santa Ana. So I try to get shots that haven't been shot yet, that haven't been touched. You know what I mean? That back alley, I mean, a lot of people have spit, but I think the shots that we got were pretty unique.
Different. Yeah.
Yeah, because actually after that, I'm not gonna name no names, but I seen like 2-3 videos after that in the same place, bro. Same angles too, bro.
really?
So that's what I'm like, you know, maybe it's just me.
Inspiration,
Yeah,
man.
and that's what I'm saying. Like,
Inspiration.
hey, props to them. But that was cool. That was cool.
Nice.
I love that it was at 7 a.m. because when you watch the video, now that you said it was 7 a.m., it all makes sense to me now because
the
it
sun
has like
glowing.
a 7 a.m. vibe.
Yeah.
Like cool morning breeze. The sun is kind of
Yeah,
like not
yeah,
all the way up.
right.
It's gleaming.
Yeah.
You know?
The sun was coming. Yeah, it was rising.
It's just
It
like
was rising,
gleaming,
bro.
you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was a different vibe, dude. There was nobody there. Everybody's at home, hungover.
Yeah.
The freaking bum is still laid out in that. Like, dude, you know?
Crazy.
It's like when you open your curtains in the morning and that sun, the rays just poke in. Because if you did that at 6 p.m., the sun's still out, but there ain't no rays coming through your fucking
That's true. And you know
window.
what? Yeah, I think that's one of my
That's
favorite
dope.
videos, bro. That was one of my favorite videos. How, it was just the sunlight was badass, bro. And some of it, or most of it, was. I think we both have pretty good ideas, and the way we worked together, we were able to make it happen. Because, again, I can just tell him, hey, I want to do it here, and he just makes it happen, bro, the way he shoots it. And so, yeah, bro, props to him.
Props to him.
Nice.
Me and Jim did a little intro video, and how long would you say that took us? Like 2 hours? Yeah. So how long does a video like that take to record? Do you do it all in one in one setting?
Yeah.
Just different takes.
That one we did, yeah. So man,
like
I'll say
4
we're
or
there
5
for
hours?
about. No, you know what? Actually, that's what I hear. It should take. There's people out there for 8 hours. 8 hours, yeah. So, actually, what he works with, cause bro, we're trying to make it happen with what we got. He works with
One take, Jake.
Yeah, I got kids at home, bro. I can't be out here for hours.
But he did
homie.
it with his iPhone, bro. Believe it or not.
Stop.
He did it with his iPhone.
What the fuck?
But what made it happen was what's it called?
Return that camera, fresh.
Fuck this camera. Just put my fucking iPhone right there.
Yeah, no, but he tells me make sure you record it on there. You know, there's a certain mode he told me to do it. And he says, if I ever ask you for a shot, tell whoever you're with to do it like this in 4K. And what was it? What's that? A pie chart or what is it?
Yeah, like a tripod.
Yeah. So that's what makes it too, a tripod. Because that's what, he moves around
he was
with
like
that.
this.
Yeah. And it's a little one, bro. It's not even like those big ass ones. Because I do know artists in downtown that make like, high end videos, and they're there for 8-7 hours, bro.
And that shit looks the same quality to me.
Yeah.
Looks
That's
the
what I'm
same
saying,
fucking
bro.
shit.
And that's why I told him, I'm like, bro, you did a fucking banging job. And that's why to me it's like, sometimes you know what you're working with, so it makes you feel like, damn, think a little less, like, damn, this ain't gonna be how we want it.
Yeah.
But I think that's one of those videos that I think I'm most proud of.
Nice.
Phenomenal, man.
Yeah.
Phenomenal, man. You don't need no $1,000 camera. Our camera right now,
up.
like 150.
Buck 50.
Let's go.
Hey, real quick, shout out
Yeah.
to the homie. His name, his handle on IG is Papi_Mauri.
Ooh, spell Mauri.
Yeah, there you go. Mauri, Mauri.
All right, Mauri.
Papi_Mauri.
We're gonna shoot you a follow too, fam. Yep. Another song that I was really inspired by was the freestyle Rosie Brim. I'm gonna just spit a small amount of bars from that.
Yeah.
City of Saints, no time to complain. We grew up hard, so we had to go hard in the paint. No one to blame, so I bury the pain. Change with the seasons, so I'm never the same. Same name on the jersey.
Yeah. Same team, bro. Same team. Yeah. Shout out to the crew, man. Your Mouth Entertainment.
Where the fuck do you come up with this, man?
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like when I say I had a writer's block, like if it doesn't feel like that, like I just throw it away. I'm not saying I wasn't writing, but it just wasn't.
It just wasn't coming to you. The creation, the creative process.
Yeah,
'Cause
and that feeling.
I've had that block before.
Yeah. Or
especially when it comes to this show, when I'm writing for the show.
Yeah.
I literally have to walk away, go do something else for like an hour, and then come back.
Dude, the way I work sometimes is I'll write 3 lines, sit on it for a day or 2.
Damn, 3 lines.
Well, because I gotta feel that it just means something, you know? Yeah, and a lot of times, so when I hear rappers, like I heard this one cat say, some cat named J Live, he's pretty underground, East Coast, I think. But he said all MCs are liars. And you know what I'm saying? All great MCs are liars. And there might be some truth to that.
Right.
But to me, it was always like, damn, I can't be spitting about fucking, you know, whips and chains, and because I don't got that. And I don't want to be, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't. Yeah. And so to me, I always think about those little things, and it's just something about me that doesn't let me do it. So that's why to me, it's got to hit. It's got to be something real and some people can relate to. And you got to make it sound dope.
For sure.
If it don't sound dope, you know.
Got to pack a punch for sure.
Yeah, exactly, bro.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Meaningful.
Yeah, I feel that same way, man. I'd rather like throw away a whole body of work than fake it if it's not packing that punch.
Yeah.
I'll give up on the whole thing.
That's
I'll
what I'm
just be
saying.
like, nah, fuck it.
Yeah, and sometimes, bro, I'm telling you, I went through a time where I was like, fuck, should I still really be doing this? Like, am I wasting my time? No, and then I had to get away from those thoughts, because then I realized, because then you hear dope shit. You hear people like that are really doing it, like Larry June, people that motivate you. Or
and
you
it
hear,
inspires you.
yeah, local MCs, and you're like, nah, fuck that. Like, that's me, bro. Like, shit, I can do shit like that, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I like that shit. And it's better when you just hear it out of nowhere, because you're like, hell yeah. I think that's what inspires me the most, when you hear dope cats doing it, like real dope cats doing shit.
Yeah, I think what happens is people want it quickly. And they want it at that level that person has it at. But what they fail to realize is they don't see the backstory behind that person.
Yeah.
Like that person might have been 3-4 years in the game. Now they're finally at the peak. You know what I'm saying? And they want it like instantly after like dropping 3 songs. Like, relax,
Oh,
bro.
yeah, bro. Telling me, yeah.
It's
Same here,
hard.
bro. Same here, yeah. I think I've gone through all that. But now I think I'm at the point where it's like, bro, I just got to keep on doing it.
Just keep going.
Yeah, just keep on doing it. And the dope shit, if you hear it, because I thought it was dope to me, and it was worthy of recording, and it was worthy of putting out. Sometimes I might not have a video for it. I might not have it recorded, you know, professionally or whatever, but I got to get it out. You know what I mean? Like a lot of these tracks, like 2 of those or 1, I think I just have like a IG post.
Yeah.
But because it was like, yo, I got to get this shit out. I want to do it here behind a building.
Right.
Yeah. To me, I get that feeling. You know, I get that feeling.
Nice.
Yeah, exactly. You know, it's crazy because there's algorithms within social media and stuff, but there's also algorithms within life. So what I feel what's happening with the podcast and everything, like you said, just stay consistent, keep going. Doesn't matter if you get 152 views, just keep going.
Absolutely.
You'll start to notice the algorithm change. And I'm starting to see that now with the podcast, with the platform. Since we've kind of been keep going. We're adding little things here and there, interviewing new guests, building, taking the stairs.
Right.
But the algorithm now is starting to shift, and I can feel that. I'm paying attention to it. I'm like, this wasn't happening 3-4 months ago.
Right.
Now this is happening. Now all of a sudden we're getting DMs. Now all of a sudden people are responding to our little videos.
Yeah, that's
dropping
cool.
little comments, little fire flames and shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Before, nobody was fucking responding.
Yeah. No,
you know what I'm saying?
I feel it.
So
Yeah,
now
I
put in the work.
now I see it. I'm like, whoo, okay.
And you know what? I think it's important to get away from those thoughts of like, yo, I need that. I mean, shit, that doesn't mean I don't do it, because I do that shit sometimes too. Like, damn, nobody reacted to that shit. Yeah. And,
You got like
you know
2 likes.
And bro, just today I saw some cat. I mean, he's gathering up like 10, 12,000 views in days.
Yeah.
And he's like, he put it out there like, yo, fuck, where my supporters at? You guys are slacking. He was at like 600 views, and I'm like, damn.
Yeah,
And
I'd
I'm
be
like,
happy
shit,
with
yeah.
that.
But it's like, hey, we're at different levels. It's a levels thing.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah,
and
he's
you know
probably
what?
been doing it for 4 years, and
Yeah.
now he feels he's hitting the wall or something. I don't know.
Yeah, and I think it's just you got to find different methods to switch it up, put your music out there, and bro, just keep it going, bro. Just keep it going.
That's true, man.
Absolutely.
Shout out to that, man. Talk about the game a little bit. You know, why do you think Latino artists, as far as in hip hop, have a hard time breaking through, like making it big?
That's a good one, bro. Yeah, I've been wanting to talk about that.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Tell us.
So like I told you earlier, bro, I was one of those guys like, damn, I don't want to be stuck with that. I don't want to come off as a Chicano rapper.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't
Okay.
want to come off as a Chicano. And when I say I don't want to, I'm not saying I don't want to be Chicano. I don't want to be known as whatever, you know, but you know, people just get the wrong idea. Oh shit,
Yeah.
gang banging this and
Right,
that.
right.
So, but you know, my style is more East Coast, more like fluid with it, just the flow and the way I spit my bars. And I heard an interview of the main guy that started like the most influential Chicano
Chicano.
record label, which was what was his name, bro? I don't remember his name. I don't remember I'm not too good with it. Fuck. Well, I can come back to that. But I heard him talk about an artist named King Little G. I don't know if you guys heard him.
I know him.
All right.
Yeah.
He said he was talking about the same thing. They asked him, why do you think Hispanic rappers don't pop and they fight to get into a predominantly black market?
Right.
Like, why do they fight and they don't blow up?
Right.
Keep doing it over and over.
Yep.
And he's like, why don't you come over here on our side with Chicano rappers, Chicano record label, blow up here. Once you blow up, you have money, you have tractions, you have a following, you go do whatever it is you want to do. You know what I'm saying? And in a way, it's like, damn, that kind of blew my mind, bro. Like he's right, because look what King Little G did.
Yeah.
Look at him. He started there. Now you can tell the different in his style, his bars, his rhyming.
Yeah.
Even his visuals are a little different, more just, his rhyming is different. And he talked about him. He's like, bro, if I would have had King Little G under me when he was coming up, damn, we would have been twice as rich. Because he had the backing and that kid had the vision. And he embraced where he came from instead of trying to
break through a barrier.
Yeah, exactly. It's like you're already starting on the other side of the wall.
Yeah.
You got to jump over the wall now and make it happen. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And damn, that shit got me. So to me, that I think about that now. I think a lot of MCs don't know who they really are. You know what I mean? They might come, and people can see right through that. Like I said earlier, when you see an artist, you can tell when they're being genuine. You can tell when it's authentic, when it's being real. You know what I mean? I think people can see through that.
Right, absolutely.
Because like I look and I'm like, damn, Latino like hip hop artists. Who was big? Cypress Hill, SPM.
Yeah.
Baby, the
Lil Rob.
Yeah, Lil Rob.
Baby Bash.
Baby Bash.
Yes.
And that's it. That's it. One hand.
But no one really like rapping like a rapper, right?
Yeah, no.
That one like no.
It more had like something to it, right? I don't know. I can't explain it.
Well,
it
that's
was.
what I'm-
Like,
and-
that's
and
why
if
they
you-
labeled it as Chicano rap.
Exactly, and I think
has that
I think
label.
it goes back to that. So I think if we were to bump that now, there was a crowd of people here, they'll be like, "Oh, what? Taking it back, old school." Like, you know what I'm saying?
Their
Like,
elbows will go
like,
up and shit.
and that's cool. That's fine. But I think if they just open it up, and fuck, dude, attack new markets, attack new. Don't be afraid to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm guilty of that too, bro. I think yesterday I was listening to an artist, and I've heard him before. I didn't really look into it much. I love like now I've been listening to a lot of like 70s, 80s Mexican Spanish music, like romantic
I love the
music.
old school stuff.
Yeah.
I love the old school stuff.
And I'm like, bro, this is dope for sampling. But then I see
It
this,
is.
you know, what I'm saying?
It
yeah,
is
this
so
is
fire.
Yeah, that's where most of those cats get it from.
Right.
But I see this one cat, he'll grab those old artists, make a brand new song with them. They're old as fuck now, but he'll make a song with them and then drop a freaking 16, and that's a song. And I'm like, bro, like that's a good way to stay where you're at, do what you like, because it's, you're not sampling, you're really on the track with the guy. You got that soulful feeling, that hip hop, and it's fucking dope, bro. Like how he's doing it. I think that's a unique way. I think we need to be more crafty, more unique about how we attack it, because it's not working, bro. It's not working.
That's true.
Yeah. And for instance, back to that guy, King Little G, he did a song called Letter to Dr. Dre. I'm sure to him it's just a song, it's a song. But I think about that and it's like, bro, I've always been the type, like I said, I don't like listening to when shit releases because I'm like, nah, fuck that. Like, you know what I mean? But to me, it's like now, dude, you blew up, bro. You're bringing people in now.
Yeah.
Now
you're the plug.
Yeah. Now you could be like, shit, F you, Dr. Dre. This is what, because obviously Dr. Dre never let him in.
Yeah.
But now he can be like, you know, and instead of me thinking like, oh, do a song to Dr. Dre, I would have been like, fuck that. I would have done a song now saying, what's up now? You know what I mean? Because look what he is now.
Yeah.
Kid from nowhere. Man, I wouldn't doubt if he's a millionaire.
Oh yeah, for sure he is. Yeah. All the visuals he has out and all that stuff. Yeah, for sure.
Because I know there's another artist that came up with him alongside him, almost same following, same time, everything. I think him and King Little G are like the same artists that have really popped, and the way they help each other out, bro, it was like you wouldn't think that, you know what I mean? But because they came up together at the same time, they understand like, bro, we're here together. You know? Yeah.
Which is just that they do just Chicano rap.
No, I don't know. Have you guys ever heard of Four?
No, never heard of him.
Yeah, so
and see, that's our problem. We ain't supporting our own people.
Yeah.
We're over here supporting Drake and shit.
Well, hold up. He's actually I think he's half black, half white.
Okay.
But the kid, you know, he came up in the streets of Anaheim, bro.
Oh shit.
So,
okay.
you know, tagging and shit. So he's surrounded by Mexicans. But he did his thing. He kept going. He came up. Now he can go wherever the fuck he wants.
Yeah.
And I think that's the thing. I think what that guy, back to the Chicano CEO, what he was saying is like, why don't you come on our side, make it happen, blow up. Once you got money to back it up, you got connects, you know, you got a rep, you got
now
people.
you have a foundation, strong foundation.
Yeah, you can direct the car where to go to.
Ooh,
you know what I'm saying?
Ooh, bars. That's super bars, man. Here's a deep question I want to ask you. What's a skill set or asset you carry for the game that can't be duplicated?
Man, I think I would say authenticity. You know?
Yeah,
like
I know.
Just I'm always looking for different ways to just keep it me, keep it like from when it comes to the shirt to my music. I actually have a skit. I don't know. Have you guys, you know?
Yeah.
What's a good skit that has been out lately? Do people even still do skits?
I don't know. Like
Saturday Night Live.
No,
like in music, like
you know, when
the
albums?
Chronic album had with the girl in the closet. I'm scared.
Oh,
like,
okay,
hey,
okay.
baby,
Like the little.
I know you've been going through.
Like, oh baby, I love you, Dre. Like they don't do skits no more.
Right. Like,
So for
like
instance-
W Balls and
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So
We got to bring those back.
yeah, so my idea was like, yo, when I was trying to make an album, I was like, yo, I'm gonna do that, you know, and that was a way of me
That's dope.
being able to design something that represents where I come from, because that's you know, that's our craft, that's what we're doing. We're like fucking coloring a fucking canvas and shit. So my brother, we're driving one day, and this was actually after my birthday, bro, and yeah, we had been out all night, fucking just. I don't even know what we were. We weren't even drunk anymore. We were just like, we were just there, bro. And I think this will, you know, he just starts talking, and with this Chilango voice, just talking shit. And I'm like, fuck. After a while, I'm like, dude, that's dope, bro. Say that again. It sucked because it wasn't gonna be as good as the first time.
All right.
But I didn't make it a scene. I just told him, hey, let me see you do that again. You know, I try to keep it calm so he doesn't try too hard.
Right.
But yeah, to me, that was what he talks about, where it was a way of me identifying. Like, I identified with what he was talking about, and I'm like, yeah, like I couldn't have came up with that any better. What he said, the story, I don't really want to say much about it just because I still plan on releasing it. But to me, that was a way of being authentic. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, bro.
No, you're right. People can read, you know, fake shit all day, you know what I'm saying? So when you're authentic, trying to put meaning to these words, it's very different and unique.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna play something, and I'm gonna share something that I shared with somebody the other day, and it revolves around authenticity.
Okay.
But I also thought at the end, after sharing it, I was like, this can so go like on an intro of a video or something, just based off the authenticity. Like, because I spoke from the heart when I sent this message to this person, and I want to share this with you guys. Hold on.
There's 7.8 billion people in the world currently, man. And out of those 7.8 billion people, how many can say they've dropped an album? So don't ever ever take the criticism seriously, because out of that 7.8 billion people, who can say they dropped an album? Celebrate this day, man. It's huge for you guys. Congrats.
Damn.
Here's another one.
Hey, what's up, gentlemen? Rise and grind. It is 5:20. I know today's a big day for you, gentlemen. So enjoy the day, man. It's beautiful. It's raining. That's crazy. But it's raining because what rain does is when it hits the pavement and stuff and it hits the dirt, it actually cleans it. You know, it gets all the oil and stuff like that. It allows the grass and stuff to grow new roots, you know, refurbish some of that good bacteria that, you know, the ground needs and us humans need. So that's what the Mighty Tribe is right now. That's why it's raining right now on 520, because of that, because of y'all's album, man. Illegal Paper Boys. It's gonna be beautiful. I can't wait to hear the product, hear it mastered. You guys are gonna do amazing things. So keep grinding. Don't give up, even though you want to give up. Don't fight that feeling and keep going and keep grinding hard, gentlemen. Congratulations, man. Happy for you. Love.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't mean to share that on your interview, but
yeah, of course.
What my point is just like sharing messages that come from the heart and the authenticity of those things.
And let me ask you, did you just think of that right now once I said that? Because I could have said anything.
I did.
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah,
I just
dope.
thought of it. I was like, wow. Like, because you mentioned these, you know, these, what were you saying about the skits inside of music, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And it's those things that you catch.
Yeah, exactly.
And so now that we're in this type of business, I notice things like that, and my automatic reaction is like, I want to record this.
Yeah.
But then I fall back and I'm like, no, because I want it to be authentic.
Yeah.
But then I'm like, I don't want to miss this moment.
Exactly.
Because I can use this moment on a different, on our platform.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
No, and I had been sitting on that. I actually had a comedian in mind. He was coming up. He's a kid from Echo Park, Mexican kid, raised by a single mother. He reminds me of me and my homies and shit, like just trying to fuck around, just having fun, but making moves. You know, they were making moves and making it happen, and you know they're not complaining. They're just making it, living life, making it happen. And I'm like, yo, this kid's, and he's a comedian. Like, fuck, bro.
Really?
Like, yeah, before, back in the day, you didn't hear that. His name's Dunos. I don't know, you know.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, I'm like, oh shit, maybe I should hit him up. And then all of a sudden, he puts in his story, yo, hit me up. The pricing and today's price isn't yesterday's price. So I'm like, God damn. So you know what I mean? I'm like, shit, maybe he know. I wasn't the only one thinking that. You know what I mean?
Right.
And so that's why I'm like, when I heard my brother say that, I'm like, you know what better than my own brother coming up with something, man. I mean, he doesn't rap. He doesn't know what I'm thinking of. He has no idea what I'm looking for. He just said it. I'm like, you know what? That's me. That's my blood. That's my family. What he says is fucking hilarious ass shit, and I'm like, that's perfect. Let's go with that.
Nice.
Fucking fire, man. I want to talk about like chances and opportunities. I'm sure we have all fallen victim to missing chances and opportunities, and it can be due to like fear, and other factors, right? Do you have any past regrets for not hopping on an opportunity? And if you did, what was that opportunity? And moving forward, how do you approach blessings and opportunities that present themselves to you?
How do I what?
How do you approach blessings and opportunities?
Oh, okay.
That kind of approach themselves? Because, okay, an opportunity comes. What do you do as a human being? You analyze it, right?
Yeah.
What's good for me? What's good for them? And whatever you do in your head, right? Because everybody's different.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, how do you approach those opportunities? Because sometimes you might miss something just based off fear and stuff.
Well, now I will say, now I know exactly what I'm trying to do and what I'm looking for, and if it's something for me, I just go for it. You know what I mean? Whether I'm ready or not, or you know, sometimes you just gotta do it.
Just gotta like wing it, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck it.
And that's what I'm saying. This podcast game, I hear that a lot. How you hear backstories now. That's the beautiful thing about podcasts now. You hear these people talk, and people you look up to or you would listen to growing up.
Yeah.
How they were like, yo, this happened. You know, I didn't have a fucking skit, or they heard this was a comedian saying, I heard this comedian go up and he fucking killed it. So the shit I had just written for that night, I just crumbled it up. And the shit I had been saving for a special, I'm dropping that shit tonight, because there's no way I'm going after him and saying this shit. You know what I mean? So sometimes it's, you know, it's the whole creativity game is like that, bro. It's like you just gotta seize the moment, you know, make it happen, bro. Because you never know. You never know when it's gonna come around again. And with that being said, I mean, I've missed a lot of opportunities again because I was living life, bro, growing up. You know what I mean? I didn't think about. I was living life at the moment, bro. Like I see all these young cats, like man, rolling, like just making it happen.
Right.
And I think back, I used to be like, oh, I'll write that shit later. You know, I would spit some bars at a party and everybody would be like, yo, that shit's dope, bro. You got to record. When you going to record? I wasn't even recording. I was just spitting in parties. And I'll be like, I'm sure I'll take time later on. And that's the way I lived my life. Like, I was just living, bro, having fun.
Do you think that was an era? Because I think a lot of us did that. I did that. I did that as a kid. Like, I wasted a lot of opportunities a lot of times.
Yeah, and I think, because now the generation now, it's more like, make it happen. Not make
and
it happen.
They're young.
I
like
think they're
20.
more productive. Yeah, they're productive, bro. And I think now because everybody's able to see, we have this little window of Instagram or Facebook or TikTok. We're able to see how they're taking action. And we
apply
compare
it.
Yeah, we're like, shit, I better take action. If not, I'm fucking slacking. So, but yeah, I did that a lot, bro. Like,
that's bars. I think you just hit a nail. Social media has opened a window for these kids to see examples. Yeah. And we were discussing this off camera with our community. These kids don't see examples.
Exactly. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now these kids have these examples to kind of like go by and see what they're doing, and they just apply it to their lives.
Yeah,
exactly. When we were growing up, we didn't have social media, so
it was just whatever video was coming out on MTV, BET, the box,
and you only got a small snippet of it.
Yeah, and you would get the best
it.
part. Yeah, the best part of what they're living, which was probably not even half the story.
True. Bars.
That's true, huh?
Yep. Being that you're so well-rounded and well-versed in your craft, what is some advice you would give your starting out self?
Shit, record it. Record it. Yeah, bro, record it, write it down. I mean, I would sit down and write, but there was just so much stuff that went by that I'm like, damn, recorded that. You know?
Do you journal? You ever heard of journaling?
Yeah. I actually brought it. I mean, it's a lot of shit. There. Yeah, it's funny because now I go to the studio, you know, the young cats, and they look at me like, damn, you still use a notebook? Because they're, you know, these kids, they got a fucking iWatch, a phone.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Like, yeah, they don't. You know.
iPad.
Yeah, but I think to me, I don't know. I just got to see it bigger letters. I got to be able to erase it. I don't have to be like, I use my phone for my personal life, you know?
I journal through my phone, but I send it through as if I'm texting somebody, and then I do a screenshot.
Okay.
He's seen it. I've sent him stuff, and I tell him I'm like, hey, this ain't for you. It's just from my notes.
Oh, okay.
Right, because sometimes you're on it and just text it on that.
Oh, you send it? Yeah.
You send it to him like a message.
Yeah,
and he might see it like, what the fuck is this? But I'm screenshotting it, and then I remind him, hey, this is for me for later on.
Yeah, actually, I send shit to my girl, and she'll be like, huh? Just random shit because I'll see it and I'm like, I know I'm gonna forget.
You gotta write it down.
First person there on the text. So.
Like shit I want to Google or whatever when I get home.
Yeah,
bro. So I mean, definitely. I think there's a lot of opportunities that I wish I would have taken, but again, you know, it's like, fuck, I just gotta keep on going. Where I'm at now, it's like, man, I'm glad, bro. Like, I think to myself, the way we used to carry a crowd, bro, around the city. Like, this is when cars would follow you, and wherever you were going, that's where they were going.
Yeah.
So I think, imagine if I had what I have now.
Ooh.
Then, but I understand why these kids are ODing, are getting arrested. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't realize, they don't know how to pump their brakes, and that's okay, bro.
Just go.
Yeah.
And then they hit a fucking wall.
Exactly. So I think it's a blessing in disguise for me too, bro. So
True.
I think that was my blessing because I was able to just, bro. I didn't have to. I didn't go through the highest point that I probably could have gone. You know what I mean?
That's true.
Because even the little bit that I did have, I fucked that up too. You know what I mean?
It was like this small.
It was like, and I use that shit. I grind it down to
like
because
fucking dust.
Yeah, I was living life, bro, and a lot of people. I mean, dude, you just gotta learn from it, bro. You just gotta learn from it. But definitely, I miss a lot of opportunities and
lessons, baby, lessons.
Yeah, the blessings I get now, you know, I just make sure I take care of them, bro. Take care of them and make it happen, bro. Yeah. Like this right here, it's a blessing on its own. Somebody told me today, aren't you scared? Aren't you embarrassed? Because I'm still living a 9-to-5 life, bro. So you deal with a lot of people that probably don't even speak their minds. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, yeah, you tell them, yo, I'm doing an interview today. They ask me, what are you gonna do tonight? Oh, I'm having an interview. What?
Like what?
What the fuck? Like what?
That's not normal.
You looking for another job?
Yeah. No. Yeah. Exactly. Like, what? Does Cindy know about that? No, but to me, it's more like, yeah, they probably think like, what the fuck? Who the fuck are you got? Like, what do you got to say?
Yeah.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? But they don't understand, and that's another thing. It's important, bro. Like, I think social media has a big impact on that. Actually, you know what? No, to me, I knew I wasn't a company person since I was younger.
Yeah.
I lost a lot of good jobs because if they would have told me, hey, you got to be here Saturday, I was like late. Like, I'll finish my week. But you ain't gonna see me here Saturday. You know what I'm saying? But because I don't know, there was just something that I'm like, nah, like, no, dude.
I need my weekends.
Yeah, no, and it wasn't even that. It was just more about like, nah, this ain't for me. Now, I got responsibilities and all that, so yeah, I gotta buckle down. Unfortunately, now I gotta work twice as hard though, because now I gotta go to work and I want to keep doing what I'm doing.
Right.
I gotta wake up early. I gotta take some time, to read my notes, whatever, just to refresh my memory on things. And
Right.
so now I'm working twice as hard, and that's the downfall of living day by day and just grinding it out. When
I don't think it's a downfall. I think you're looking at it wrong.
Yeah,
I think you're
you're right.
making better use of your 24 hours in a day.
yeah,
Because,
you're right.
Because if you didn't have these things, what else would you be doing?
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? You're making more value in your 24 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sucks because you got to like crunch a lot of stuff in, and
Yeah.
you feel overwhelmed at times because you got to be a dad, you got to be a husband. Now
Right.
you got to do your 9 to 5. Oh, but you also got this side thing, and then now you got to rap, and you know what I'm saying? It's a lot to handle. But if you refocus and then you manage your time, I was telling somebody this today. I said, I feel like I got a lot of shit going on,
Yeah.
but it's my problem. And the way I need to fix it is I just need to properly time manage.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So if that's going to bed at 9, waking up at 5,
Yeah.
5 to 6, let me invest that hour into me.
Yeah.
Reading, music, work out a little bit. 6 to 7, let me make some breakfast, coffee, take the kids to school.
Yeah.
7 to 9, let me spend a little time with wifey, chop it up. 9 to 11.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
And that's what I'm saying, bro. Now I find myself working fucking 50 hours, and I'm like, fuck. I'm like, fuck. Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
But it's a trip. I mean, hey, nothing wrong with, repping a company, doing the thing, because, I mean, shit, they will make our life go around, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But for me, like, damn, bro, my mind runs all day, every day. Like I told you guys, the ideas I have, and it just kind of makes, for me personally, I just feel I have a better use if I'm able to sustain myself financially doing those things. I'm able to help more there than packing boxes, you know?
Yeah.
That's bars,
What's
man.
up?
That's super bars. So dive into what's next for Create Tactics. Like what you got cooking in the year 2022, in the future. What you got going this year, man?
All right, so I'm pretty sure some of you must have heard Son of the Slums. I was working on an album. Son of the Slums. So I think, same thing. Every day I'm looking for different ideas, different ways to switch it up, do my thing. And the way I'm still not 100% sure how I'm going to deliver it, but that's something I want to do and just find a different way to deliver it to people, not just the same original way of just dropping 8-7 tracks on people. So for sure,
That's fire.
yeah, bro. So get that out, Son of the Slums, and yeah, with that's gonna come visuals. I don't really do features. There's a lot of people I fuck with in the city. A lot of talent in the county. Shit, like let alone the city, the county. But
Do
yeah,
some features.
Yeah, I don't.
You'd be
what I'm saying?
dope as a feature.
Yeah, it's just
You'd be fire.
Yeah, I've fucked with some people like Phantom, Mike G. We done some tight tracks with them, but yeah, like other artists that are active, that are doing their thing. Just it's weird how you talk to a lot of people that are like, oh no, people are like this or like that. I just never gave it a shot,
You should.
I'm always just doing my thing, dude. Like,
So you're open now. You're open to.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
pretty much,
It'd be dope to For example, in Eric Young, he's got a song featuring, Create Tactics.
I actually
to
heard
add your
one of his
spin, to add your spin to his song.
Yeah, I actually heard him perform on the Rodriguez show with
Daniel James?
Nah, some other cat.
Okay. Oh, that was...
It was pretty dope. I mean, it was, it's, I'm not sure what kind of genre you would call it, but commercial, like, more dancey time, but it was dope. I'm like, oh shit, I'll fuck with that,
Yeah,
you should do features. I think you should
down.
really push features, man. That'd be fire, man, for sure. Well, we got some fun questions. These are a little different from the first time.
All right.
Let's get it. So, if you could swap lives with one of your friends, who would it be and why?
Swap. Shit, I don't know. I don't think I would want to swap lives.
None of you busters.
No, you know what? I always think of some close homies. They went to live to Mexico during their freshman and sophomore year.
Yeah.
And they came back with, it's fucking high school, dog. Like, that's where you fucking learn and live.
The memorias and shit.
That's the beginning of your adulthood, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
And they come back and, they're fucking proud and they show it and they can really talk about it because they actually lived it. So I always think about that, like, damn, imagine that shit would have happened to me. And it's crazy because now you gotta understand, these people in Mexico, some of them grow up and they want to come to America, so they come here and they look for them. Yeah. It's like, what the fuck? Like what up, bro? You know what I mean? Like, damn, these fools went to school together.
Yeah.
And I'm like, where, Santa Ana? Nah, bro, in fucking Mexico. Like, what the fuck? So yeah, I always think about the homie Danks and Brothers. Shout out to them. But yeah, I think that would be dope. Different. It's different.
Living in Mexico, growing up.
That's super different. That's where I actually want to retire.
Oh,
like,
no
I
way.
want to
Fuck
leave
yeah.
the States and I want to retire out there.
Hell yeah.
Come back and make that my home and then come here as a visit. Like to visit. Yeah.
And you know what? They're blessed that their town isn't, I'm sure there's a crime and all that.
Yeah, it's like everywhere. There's crime fucking here, you know?
Yeah, exactly. But the way they, they talk about it, it's like, you had a horse or a quad? What do you want? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they go visit now and it's like, they're out shooting in the fucking La Sierra, like out somewhere in the dark, and the only lights you have is your truck and shit.
That's badass.
You know what I'm saying? And everybody knows each other. Everybody's fucking offering you food and
and then in the little fucking town I live in, I want to have a little golf cart and then
have
some quads. I want to go around with a 12 gauge like on me and shit.
Don't forget Charlie.
Charlie, my cat.
That fucking stuck on your back
right there. Yeah. What is the most embarrassing thing you've ever experienced?
The most embarrassing?
It could be high school, childhood. Like, when did you feel like, fuck, this is fucking embarrassing? One time I shit my pants in, like, I think 3rd grade, and I was fucking wearing white shorts. I was fucking
Who does that, bro?
Yeah. And the neighbor's mom was picking us up that time because I used to carpool, and she had to put a fucking towel so I wouldn't get shit on her seat.
I don't know.
Damn. I fell in the mud I think it was like 6th grade. I fucking fell in the fucking mud from like my neck. Well, yeah, it was we were playing handball like outside. Like it was either recess or lunch, I think it was, but we were just playing and there was it rained the day before, the big ass puddle somewhere, and I fucking slipped and I fucking fell in the big old puddle of mud from like my neck all the way to my feet. Like fuck.
And they make you stay like that, like just fucking stay.
I don't remember what I did after that, but that was
you ain't gonna
call
you ain't got a cell phone. You gonna call your mom. Mom's working.
Yeah.
You know what? In 7th grade, I believe, there was beef with some kids, and I thought, you know what? I gotta fucking show up. I gotta show up. I gotta be the one to go call this kid out.
Yeah.
And but dude, I'll let you know, I just wasn't a fighter, but I was down. Like, fuck it, I'll fight. So I go and I look for this kid. I'm like, where's he at? And everybody's like, over there.
Yeah.
So I go to this kid and I push him from the back. He turns around and I just stood there, bro. Like, I just fucking stood there. And he just clocks me in the nose. Just boom. I dropped.
Your hands were down.
Yeah, dog. And it was just, to this day, I think about it. And I'm like, what the fuck was I thinking? Like, why didn't I react, bro? Like, I pushed him from the back. And I just stood there and watched him react. He turns around and just boom, clocks
You
me
thought
in
it was
the
gonna be
nose.
over with one push?
Yeah, like what was I thinking, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? You can tell I had never been in a fight. You know what I mean? Like,
Hombre.
so I fucking go to this kid, I shove him, like fucking his neck just fucking went back. He turns around, clocks me, and I remember just thinking, fuck. And this is when everybody's lining up for the bus, bro, to get up on the bus. So everybody's there, bro. So I fucking get up and try to fucking just swing but you know,
was
I
already
looked
over.
stupid, bro. Everybody saw, like, this fool just went over and got clocked right in the nose, bro. Just boom. Yeah.
That's kind of embarrassing.
That is embarrassing.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro,
Yeah.
7th grade is, everybody know about it.
Yeah. If you had to get a tattoo today, what would you get?
A tattoo? I don't know. Fuck.
That image on your shirt is pretty sick. Get that.
Yeah,
You already
yeah.
got that.
Get
on
that
there?
right here.
Yeah, that's true. Nah, I don't. I don't know. Fuck, dude. I used to want a shitload of tattoos. Now I'm like, whatever.
Yeah.
But nah, I don't know. Fucking, I don't know. Some fucking.
You don't have any tattoos?
A stripper like twerking or something.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't know. Fuck it. Yeah. I got Saint. Actually, I have Saint City on my back.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, funny story. I was 18 when I got that, and
They
some fool
misspelled
was
it.
like, "Damn, bro, we rep Saint City, but damn, get that shit tatted on you." This was like 2006, 7.
Yeah.
But that's how fucking down I was. I just wanted to represent. You know, I'm, like, I'm gonna get that shit on my back.
It's on your back forever.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm like, damn, I fucking put it on my back. Yeah, because I think Saint City is people that went to school in Santa Ana High School.
Right.
Like, you wouldn't hear that. You know what I mean? And when I used to go to
'cause they're
school,
the Saints.
yeah, Saints. You know what I mean? You would think, why the fuck after a mascot? But the way they would have fucking announced that shit in the I'll never forget, in the announcements in the morning, like fucking speakers, they'll be like, "Good day to be a saint in the city." That shit just made me feel like,
yeah, you're like, yeah.
like fuck yeah. And then, you know, we would show after blaze up and be like, fuck yeah, Saint City. So we started throwing that around, like Saint City. So I think, you know, it's people that grew up in that area.
Yeah.
I see.
It's funny because it reminds me of Texas. Like, a lot of people from Texas are prideful. Texas pride, right?
Yeah.
And I think the reason behind that is, and I say it all the time, is after the Pledge of Allegiance, you would have to say in honor of the Texas flag. And that was through kindergarten through senior.
Oh,
So you're doing this for 12 years every day in honor of the Texas
that's
flag.
true, bro.
It's
Crazy.
just instilling
Yeah.
in you. So that's why when you meet a Texas person, they're super like Texas,
That's true,
Texas.
yeah. I always
Fucking
thought it was like,
brainwashed.
yeah. 12 years of that shit.
12 years
Wait,
of-
so
in
after the
honor of-
Pledge of Allegiance, they
Yeah,
tell
I
you guys
pledge
to say-
allegiance to the flag, and then at the very end you have to say,
United States
"In
of
honor-"
America, huh?
Yeah, in honor of the Texas flag.
What?
Yeah.
Bro, that's why you guys want to become your own country, bro. Like,
Yeah, or like, damn.
yeah, so I mean, I don't know, fucking something to do with where I was born or my parents and shit. I want to represent that. My mom's from El Salvador, you know. I feel like not a lot of people throw that out there.
Yeah,
You know?
that's true.
I
Yeah,
want to rep
very
that
true.
with my pops born.
Yeah, very
Yeah.
nice.
And do some emoji ones, maybe the lips on my neck and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bring back some shit.
Some emojis.
What is a telltale sign that you're upset? How can somebody know you're upset?
Oh, you gotta ask my girl that.
Ooh, she knows. Yeah.
Nah, fuck, I'll stay quiet.
Yeah.
Cause I can talk, bro. I can talk for days.
As soon as you're
Yeah.
quiet, it's like,
Yeah,
okay,
I'll
something's
probably be
wrong.
quiet, stay quiet. That means I'm just heating up. Like, but it takes a lot for me to get pissed off. Yeah.
Boiling.
Yeah,
what
I'll
about you,
just stay
Jimmy?
quiet.
What's a telltale you're upset? I've never seen you upset. Spill the beans.
Yeah, you remind me
I
of
look
my brother,
upset.
bro. Yeah, you reminds me of my brother, bro.
He's like
Like,
just like
yeah.
a hippie ass motherfucker.
Like just
dude.
yeah,
Oh
like
my
a nice guy, but hey, bro, you gotta be careful. And his mind's probably always running, just boom, boom, boom,
Yeah.
boom.
What's a telltale? I mean, I've seen you upset, but like upset, like
I'm not upset. I'm not laughing. I'm not smiling, maybe.
Yeah.
like I tell people at work, if I'm not like funny and clowning with you, that means like I don't really fuck with you.
Exactly. Yeah, like that.
Yeah,
Like that.
yeah.
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 I
that's how
think.
you kinda
See,
know.
I think at work it would happen more because some of these people think like they're cool and dicks and they're fucking thinking the same way. Yeah, bro, and it's like, bro, get the fuck out of here. And they don't realize they're actually fucking getting you heated.
Getting you heated, annoying the fuck out of you,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
What is your most treasured possession? Something that you own that you're just like, I treasure this. baby.
Shit.
I need this everywhere I go.
My dog. Nah, fuck him. My chihuahua. Nah, I'm just kidding. Fuck him. Nah, it's my son's dog. Fuck, I don't know.
Like mine's
Your
Give
journal.
me an
my
example.
knife, my
I
blade,
guess your journal over there.
my blade, or my backpack. Those
Dude,
are
a lot
my
of people don't know my first love is actually baseball, bro. So I think my glove, bro. Like, just something
that's
I'm
a good
always
one.
like, yeah,
Yeah.
like that to me. It's weird, bro, because I don't even talk about that. Like, that's just something I do on the side because that's just
You
me.
still play
Yeah, hell yeah.
on the
Sunday
team?
League.
What?
Yeah.
Sunday League?
Yeah, Sunday League, bro.
What position?
Go play, Jim.
Third base. Third base, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I think there's a lot of things people need to do and just fucking get through life, bro. Because
Yeah.
life's a bitch, bro. And yeah, a lot of people don't realize that. And a lot of people think, no, I don't got time for it. But if you just make that time,
Yeah. I can't do baseball because I'm always like, I'll be like,
Too fast, huh?
Yeah.
it's too fast. Like,
yeah,
I
no,
feel like
don't
it's
get
gonna hit my face.
no, don't get me wrong. Yeah, there's times where I'm like, fuck. But now at this point, bro, I'm fucking like, I gotta like stretch out.
Yeah.
I gotta get mentally ready.
Yeah.
You know, I still drink the day before and shit, but I gotta make sure I wake up on time to stretch.
Yeah.
Fucking get some push-ups, sit-ups, cause yeah, if your body's not up for it,
It's
like
hard.
I've had line drives hit to
Get
me,
injured, dog.
and my reaction time was so slow, the glove just fell my glove. But I'm like, dude, if that ball wouldn't have fallen in my glove, that shit was gonna hit me in the stomach, bro.
Yeah, or
that was a
pass you.
line drive straight to me, and my reaction was like this, and the ball just came straight to my glove. I'm like,
Ooh.
yeah, bro, that's what I'm saying. Like,
That wasn't skill. That was all luck.
fuck, exactly, and everybody's like, hell yeah, like,
You're like, yeah,
I'm
I
like,
did
yeah. Nah, but fuck that shit'll fucking break your nose, bro.
Yeah, hell no. If you could learn one skill instantly, what would it be?
Fuck.
Hit the
To
curb.
go to sleep early, bro. I think that's definitely a skill, bro.
Hit the
that's
curb.
like- yeah,
That is a
discipline.
skill.
Yeah, that is. I mean, shit. I
Like
don't
shut
have
the
that.
lights off, go to bed.
Yeah, no, I don't
At
have
7.
that. Yeah.
Hombre, I can't do that.
No, not even
Sure.
like 9. I still can't do that. Like, there's days where I'm fucking just so beat where I just go shower and get out and fucking go to bed. But I gotta be like, my body's gotta be fucking just telling me
Tap
like, yo,
out.
you're about to fucking pass out if you don't go to sleep.
That's the way I get.
Like
I can't
that.
just like be like, all right, it's bedtime, and be like fucking just sitting there wide
Yeah,
awake and
straight
shit.
up to sleep. Nah, bro. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Bro. I can't do that shit. I can't. And I get it. You know, a lot of people like I hear quotes. People read books like, yo, just go to bed early.
Like
But
an
it's like-
ocean breeze in the background.
Yeah, nah. It's like because
Yeah.
your mind's running. You know, your mind's running.
Yeah, it's true.
And,
But it is important to quiet your mind for sure.
yeah.
Because somebody was talking to me about how they were having like frequent anxiety attacks, and then I was just like, well, what do you do? Like, what's your lifestyle? Like, find out what your triggers are. What are your triggers?
Yeah.
And this person doesn't shut off the brain. They said they go to bed at night with the phone. They wake up to the phone, and then
wow.
throughout their daily events, I said, your brain is just overworked. You shut that motherfucker down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
See, that's the thing. When I hit the field, bro, it's like it's Sunday League, bro. We don't have fans. Our fans is if we take a family member. Like literally, shit. There's games at 8 in the morning, bro. So we're out there and like it's just us playing.
That's true.
Like you can hear the fucking ball bounce off the grass.
Yeah.
And I don't realize. I mean, now that I think about it, I think that to me it's this way of fucking like what's the word I'm looking for? Like it releases your stress. You know,
Yeah.
it's
It's
therapeutic.
an outlet, therapeutic. Yeah.
Cause I
It's
go
true.
back home like, oh shit, I gotta go back home and do my thing now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I already fucking played a kid's game.
Yeah.
Like I gotta go back home. You
You're
know
like
what I mean?
refreshed though. About
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
You don't
gotta go
attack
back.
it fatigued and like, fuck, I gotta do this.
Yeah.
Now you got some energy for
Yeah,
it.
exactly. Hell yeah, I go back home and do my thing. And people just need to look for shit. And if
Yeah.
you don't have something, then watch TV, whatever it might be.
Yeah, that's true. Go-to song at the moment.
Oh, like
Like, what's your go-to song right now
damn, it's just funny.
that you're gonna put
It's
on?
all old. Fucking Mac Miller one. Is it Lala? Fuck, I was actually listening to it on the way over here.
Look it up.
Straight up, I'm telling you, bro. I go back to it years after because I ain't fucking.
And it's like fucking so old.
Yeah, it's
And
just.
it's
I don't
new to
know.
you because you haven't heard it.
Yeah, it's La La La.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a dope ass track. Dope ass track. But nah, I mean, I listen to a lot of the new shit,
Yeah.
like a lot of fucking Drake shit.
You listen to your shit?
You know what? I don't listen to it. I like watching the videos.
Oh, okay.
There, I get off on it. Like,
Yeah.
fuck yeah, bro.
But you don't get uncomfortable like watching yourself
Yeah,
or
you know
listening
what?
to your
Sometimes
songs?
I do, bro. I'm like, well, because I listen to the defects, and I'm like, oh shit, I should have said, I didn't say this word like this. I forgot to say this. But then people will be like, bro, that's dope. Like I have this one track I recorded actually, and I went back to the engineer and I'm like, hey dog, can we redo that one because you chopped it up, dude? That's like, bro, that's how it sounds dope. And that's what the homie had said. Another producer, I told him, hey, did you hear what he fucking chopped it up? No, why? No, I didn't catch that. It's like in their language, it's like, bro, that's what it is.
Because they're listening with different ears.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm more like, fuck, nah, hell.
You're criticizing, that's why. You're listeing with criticizing ears.
Yeah, and a lot of times, just when I'm home, I like playing the videos and shit.
Yeah.
Like watching the fucking movies.
Yeah, that's dope. Finish the sentence. I'm Create Tactics and I'm
creative.
I'll take it.
Bars.
That was deep. That was deep.
That was deep.
I'm hungry.
Jim, did you have some quotes you wanted to share? You were saying.
Well, again, this one is kind of went with momentum, right?
Yeah.
But I just came across this week. It said, "It is not death that a man should fear, but he should fear never beginning to live." It's pretty dope.
Bro.
So again, don't be afraid to live and live out your dreams and shit.
I just heard that. I actually heard
came
about
across
this
it
week.
on Twitter. Shout out to Humble Flow.
Yeah.
Say it again. Repeat that one more
It's
time.
not death that a man should fear, but he should fear
Not
never beginning to live.
Ooh, shout out to that, man.
And the other one was, shout out to that. The other one was, the best revenge is not to be like your enemy.
Yeah,
That was
that's a good
pretty
one
dope.
too.
Bro,
Yeah.
that's a fucking trip, dog. I was just listening to a fucking some Greek god. It's a Greek god. It's like
Marcus Aurelius is that
Marcus
one, the last
Aurelius,
one.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, I was fucking geeking out to that shit, and so now, bro, I think the internet is so saturated with quotes that even when my girl tries to tell me shit, I'm like, I don't want to hear it. You know,
Yeah, I agree.
It.
I agree.
Like, I don't want to hear it. Like,
It's like buying a pair of shoes for me. Nah. It has to catch my eye.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
like fuck, just shut up. You know what I mean? It's just so much. But I was listening to a podcast, Joe Rogan podcast. Who he had some fucking guy, some guy from Lebanon. They were talking about that. Oh, okay, they were saying how his fucking quotes or his his metaphors, his words, whatever he talked about, is almost like the Bible. Like all that shit, you can relate. It didn't matter if he wrote that shit 500 years ago. People can still use those words now.
Yeah.
And it caught my attention, so I looked them up, and I was listening for hours, bro, at work, just listening to those.
That's good brain food, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And I was listening to his shit, and that's where I heard it. And I'm
Really,
like,
that one?
yeah, I was listening.
Crazy.
The first I heard, because you hear about those people, I was like, shit, they're all the same. Like you don't know who they are. And wasn't he Caesar? Was he Caesar or?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, it was something like that. Like,
Marcus
but yeah, the way his quotes, just the shit that you're talking, those quotes was like, damn, bro, because he went through. This guy was a king. He was born into being a king, and he had to go to war. He didn't want to fight. He was pretty good at financials with his country and all that bullshit. But bro, he at the age of 30, he was able to tell you like, yo, this is how it is. I went through a war, through fucking a disease, my whole country. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
damn. This ain't a president. He's going to war. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I heard something like with Dame Dash, like the death of a dream is the best funeral because that's yours. Like I'm misquoting it, but that's like your tell, like to start another dream.
Yeah.
So that's
Fuck
the
yeah.
best funeral. Like the death of a dream is the best funeral. Best funeral because now it's time to start another one.
Yeah, exactly.
So I was like,
yeah, and same thing, bro. You just keep it going.
Yeah.
I think that's one thing I'm not lacking right now. Ideas now is just about the time. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Timing, man. Man, shout out to that, man.
Yeah, just implementing them. I think just let it come too. Let it come to you.
Yeah.
Exactly,
I
man.
think sometimes when you're trying too hard.
Yeah,
you
it's
know?
just when it's not natural, it's just like one of those things.
Yeah.
It's just like now. like Rosy Brim.
Yeah, exactly. Fuck yeah.
You know?
I just kept writing, bro, and it came.
Yeah. You know, that freestyle's so inspirational, man. Like, we're blessed that you want to spit it a cappella.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh yeah.
Let us hear it, man. Let's let the listeners hear it. Whenever you're ready, man, take your time. Rosy Brim, a cappella.
Yeah, yo.
Pay attention.
Shout out to all the SA natives. Shout out to everybody living out in Orange County, representing Southern California up and down. And a big shout out to Fight for the Mic podcast for having me.
Sir.
Yeah.
Anytime.
All right, love. Yo. City of Saints, no time to complain. We grew up hard, so we go hard in the paint. No one to blame, so I bury the pain. One with the season, so I'm never the same. Same name on the jersey, not too many worthy. Wishful thinking is fine, ain't black to the fine. Ain't blind to the facts, see, money bleed jealousy, small percentage genuine, follow through with excellence, secret on the recipe, time my only enemy, honestly, everybody wanna shine but decline to put the effort in, Salvador Mexican, here to put them numbers in, respectfully, from sun up to sundown, you know the rundown, no half stepping, went through hell and back, turn my blessing, time testing, no time for resting, rest assured my intentions is pure. Prepare for the worst. For now, we on the way up. Promoters time to pay up. Finger roll, lay up. All them nights I stayed up. Clear my dome peasy. Take a rip steezy. My make it look easy, but we far from that. You know that gutter taste be my escape to my creative space. Find ways to motivate. Simply how I elevate. Still pray for better days. Ain't no telling what tomorrow may bring. So I bring about clout. Y'all can chase free of charge. Know what I'm talking about? Your wealth for your don't pays, better believe these ain't for your check, they won't cover your neck, it's longevity. But that's only if you ask me. City slicker, no slacks, jeans, maybe bucket hat, rosy brim, suede Timbs, dipped out, no doubt. We take it back, matter of fact, from the 90s, a thrifted piece, turquoise, long sleeve, simple with the graphic tees, home court, gym shorts, wallabies, imports, recited, then I record. Everything be everything, so we don't touch just anything. 33 trips, so majestic with the spit, yo, disregard the glitch. Yeah. Fight for the My Podcast. What up, though?
Yes. Oh.
Yeah.
Woo! I'm going to go back and listen to that again and again and again.
Good looking.
Wow, man. Again, 6th episode. You agreed to come onto our platform. You gave us so much jewels. It was such a learning curve for us because we were just beginning.
Yeah.
And we're truly grateful and appreciative for that, man. Like,
absolutely.
Such a big impact. Like, we're never going to forget that. You know what I'm saying?
Likewise, bro. Same here.
And then here you are, 58. You know, now we're on our 58th episode. A little more in tune to the process, right?
Yeah,
you know, we got the glimmer, the lights.
Yeah, even back then, bro, you guys look natural. Yeah.
Thank you, man. Thank you. But for you to, again, come on, share your gems, share your stories. Thank you for the shirts.
Yeah, no doubt.
Thank you for the freestyle. Thank you for the bars. Thank you for your energy. Everything, even everything off camera and everything that people aren't going to listen to. We're extremely grateful for that and are forever indebted to you, man. This platform is your platform, man.
Yeah, thanks, bro. Appreciate that.
For sure, man.
Thanks, bro. I think, we needed space like this, you know what I mean? I know there's a lot of podcasts, but I think there's more artists than podcasts. You know? And yeah, I mean, we need space like this. Everybody can say, oh, I listen to this, I listen to that.
Yeah.
How many can say, hey, yo, I'm going to be in your podcast? You know?
Right. For sure.
True, because it was deep, like you were saying. Like you got hit up. Hey, what are you gonna do this weekend? Oh, I'm gonna go do an interview. What do you mean? Yeah, somebody's gonna interview me. I'm gonna go on a podcast.
Yeah, exactly.
Like that's deep, and I think that speaks volumes because I want to be that. Me and Jem want to be that platform for people.
Yeah.
So when a person gets asked, "What are you gonna do this weekend?" Well, I'm gonna go be on a podcast. I want that person that asked to be like, "The fuck? Are you serious?" Like, like you just said, what do you have to say?
Yeah.
I want them to
yeah.
wonder that.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
and
we want to be that lane and avenue for people.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
To
That's
give
what I'm
them
saying.
that
Shout
feeling.
out, bro. Shout out. I appreciate that for
Absolutely,
creating the
absolutely.
space, both of you, dog.
Thank you, man.
Thank you.
That's love, man. Let's vibe out a little bit, man.
Yeah. But yeah, again, man, thanks for coming through. Like I said, we call this the momentum. Because again, episode 6, you came down and you pretty much put us with all the Santa people, Gucci Mar, turned to Eric Young and Daniel James, and that turned into the Rodriguez show, man. So when you came down,
That's dope, bro. See, that's what I'm saying.
Give us momentum.
Shit, some of these people I don't probably know them personally, but it's all there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I'm just seeing what I see, and I let you guys know. Like,
Yeah,
hey,
it's
bro.
the same cloth. Right?
Yeah, exactly, dog.
Yeah,
That's pretty
for sure.
dope.
For sure,
dope.
for
Fucking
sure.
fire, man. Shout out to that.
Yeah.
Jimmy,
Yes, sir.
how can they follow you, man? West Coast.
Yes, sir. Of course, they ain't fuck with me, but you can follow me, Jimmy_Buckets24. Follow my Twitter, JimmyBuckets08. Follow me, yes, sir.
Create Tactics. How can they follow you, man?
Yeah, so Santanasrevenge, at Santanasrevenge. Man, YouTube, IG, Spotify, whatever. You know what I mean? That's the way you push my music around. That's the way you get it out. Share it, comment, all that good stuff.
Love it. Follow us at Fight for the Mic Podcast. You want to be on? Hit us up, DM us. Tell us what you think. Again, we got all visuals on lock right now. Follow me at MF True So True. Stay with us. Stay locked in. I'm guaranteeing you we're going to do big things. We're coming, man.
Yes,
Let's
sir.
go.
Because you can't fuck with us.
That's more than a little bit right there. We got Clue Dog. Dungeon Records for y'all. You know, Doc, I don't think they really heard what? Cracking a whip, serious.